All of them. They're narcissistic abusers. They're selfish. They push people to their edge. They corner them. They isolate them. They take away everything they have. And when they dare show an ounce of fucking human emotion, this is how they respond. You're losing it. You're manipulating. You're playing the victim. Fuck you. Fuck all of these people for what they've done to me. And for them to be tweeting right now, I'm playing the victim. I am the fucking victim. You have abused me and lied. And I'm telling you guys again, there's a fraction that you guys know. You are narcissistic abusers. And you have been for 6 fucking years, Jesse Smiles. You guys made a circus of my mental abuse. And my fucking abuser was the ringleader of it.
Comedy is dead. Criticism is dead. Satire is dead. It's all gone.
Because this is a site that brags about its diversity and being brave.
Oh, I'm really trash, dude.
Hello, everyone. That is, in this epic live stream, I'm joined by Bill Baines, the one and only, the absolute piece of
My
shit
name
that it
is Bill. My name is Bill.
Thank you, Bill Baines.
I love drama.
Hello, Isle of James. Subscribe to Isle of James. Jamie is in the conversation. Jamie is an RL person that has spoken to Bill Baines more than John Swan has spoken to him, and he lives in the same city. So.
Why do you keep saying that?
Because that's just cringe, bro.
You think it's cringe?
I think it is. When you project about touching grass and you don't touch grass yourself, I'm pretty sure that's kind of funny. Hello, yeah, I'm gonna say it's like Eleonora, I think. And yes, this is live. This is a live stream. We are live from the very wet, cold West Australia, and Bill Baines is from the lockdown.
Also live from the very wet, cold, United Kingdom.
Oh look,
shithole.
there's a guy called A Star in the chat.
Yeah.
I don't know who that guy is. Never heard of him.
He makes future paedophile allegations. Good guy, real good guy. I like him. He's very based.
He calls people who may not be pedos, but we respect that. We respect the hustle. Hello, SB. I feel like the names are getting a little bit lazy. Not gonna lie, guys. SB? Like, what does that stand for? Supreme Butts? Oh, look, there's a big giant ginger person in the chat as well. Ginger beer. Hello, Reese. Chode.
Hello.
How the hell did you join this?
I didn't do anything, I swear.
Hello, Reese. Do you have any idea about drama? No, I didn't. I don't have things on. We're going to be talking about drama, so I don't know if you'd be, like, understanding any of what we're talking about.
I am quite dramatic.
Yes, but...
Mind you, I'm not going to stay for a hell of a long time, but I'll at least pop in to,
You can watch the stream.
I'll give my hot takes on the drama that everybody cares about.
Yeah. Perfect. Perfect. I spelled.
Hell yeah.
I said that with a TH instead of an F. I'm a bit special. Stream's up if you wanna look Bill Baines.
Oh, I'm looking.
I
at it,
am
don't you
looking.
worry.
Yeah. Okay. Reese, you can join the live so you can see what's happening on the screen.
Indeed, I am. Lol cuck. Content removed. Ah, yes. Mr. Bo Black's got his shit removed. I saw this, but I didn't look into it big time.
Congrats. You kind of just like did my job for me. That's all good. I'm still reading chat. Ah, Eleanor is from Brisbane. It's really. How's it cold in Brisbane? That's like a strange place.
How is it cold in Brisbane? That's like a strange place. Hmm.
Turn Reese up. I don't want to turn Reese up. I guess-
Well,
Oh,
hold on.
You're
I
really,
mean,
you're really
turning me up
loud
is
for
always a good
me.
idea. Thank you. Isle of James. Subscribe to Isle of James.
It's basic on
Maybe.
purpose. Yeah, basic. We don't do basic here. We do very complicated and don't get to the point.
I
Okay,
mean-
okay. 15 degrees is not cold. It's like 11 degrees here, so we're colder.
All right. Do we really want
Hey,
to get
whoa,
into
it's
a
6
debate
degrees
over
for me.
temperatures?
Hold on. No way it's 11 degrees for you.
Yes, it is. What's that you just put in live then?
17 degrees is the perfect temperature. It is currently 17 degrees. I'm enjoying it. It's making me very happy.
Yes.
That is-
Hello, Vicky. Right, you're scum. Can we bully Vicky in chat? Actually, don't. That's
Lineout
harassment.
update, very horny.
Yes, Lionhead is very horny.
I mean, is
Oh,
this
yeah.
always though?
Yeah. Update on Linad. He's extremely horny.
Very,
week.
very.
Has he been in one of
Very.
your streams lately, or where is this coming from?
No, no. I streamed a couple weeks ago, and I was like, "Oh yeah, quick Linad update for you guys." He's very, 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 very horny. That
Oh,
was it. I didn't say.
I can
anything
see
else.
where this is going.
So just for the people who want a Lionhead update, he's
Just-
very horny.
Weekly horny update. You know?
Yeah. Every stream. Right. So what you just sent in live dump, we'll talk about that next, I guess, because that's something that keeps coming up and it's just fucking cringe. Cringe. Vicky, I will kneel on you with like my
All right.
finger.
Okay. Oh my
With my
God.
finger.
You're gonna kneel on her, yeah?
Kneel on with my finger. Beat the shit out of my finger. The journey's gonna come back and like, destroy.
I'll be back in a jiffy, guys. 1 second.
Okay.
Yeah.
Au revoir.
Thanks, Reese. Oh, he's just.
All
Oh,
right.
he's
Let's
left.
actually get into this.
All right,
He's
let's
gone.
get right into the drama. Okay. Everyone's favorite. What do we say? everyone's favorite token disability YouTube.
Well, oh, retard. Yeah. Boblax.
everyone's favorite autistic YouTuber, Boblax, tweeted out today. Today at 3:10 p.m. Lol cuck. Yeah, thanks, Vicky. I don't want to me too. Anyways, what he said was a screenshot of content removed. The following videos. Yeah. Copyright takedown request. So he's got a strike thanks to some guy called Anand Verk. If you're in the know, you know who that is. If you know, then you know.
If you know, you know.
If you know, then you know. Basically, he goes also by the name Bunty King, aka Bunty Cuck, and there's a whole lot of lore surrounding him and like our community, I guess, including Nicholas Diorio when he made the video on him. That was like, I don't know how Nick made a video on somebody that's like so irrelevant, but it did well. Like, holy shit.
Long story short, like Nick is bullying like a little child. Like that's the long story short.
Yes, too long didn't watch any of it. It's like bullying a child. Anyways, there's a video that he made, like it's called I'm a Cuck. And basically he talks about being a cuck. Because he's like one of those types of people. And he deleted
What
them.
does that mean? One of those types of people.
Just one of those guys, He's just one of those.
He was talking about how his girlfriend was like, is that, I don't know, I can't remember the entire lore, but like apparently his girlfriend was like the breadwinner of like the household or something. And also he's a cuck. I don't know.
He's just a straight up
He's a weak man.
cuck.
Can we see if that video is still up quick?
What the?
I'm a cuck, and then the.
Yeah, you find it. Anyway, so basically, Boblax has a second channel. Like, is it his second channel or is it his like third channel? Because he's like a few.
Second, it's Boblax Beta. I think.
Okay, so he uploaded these as like archives, which is like, it's one of the more complicated things on YouTube. Is like,
In theory, archives are protected under fair use, I believe. However,
in theory,
it's not really been taken to court, so
yeah,
no one has bothered to like fight against it yet.
in theory, yes. You have to go to court. I think we'd have to set a precedent. Somebody has to take somebody to court, so then we can actually like, you know, figure out whether or not it's not up its own league.
Right, but and this was a big thing that I was thinking about a couple months ago because when I was researching for the Taylor Lorenz video, I used a lot of archive.org and archive.is. And then one of the things that ended up happening, which was really bizarre, was her entire Twitter account was like removed from their website.
Yeah.
And I think it might have been because essentially like archive.org would have to go to court to like protect a load of the content on its website. So I feel like if someone messages them asking for them to remove the content, they're just going to remove it because they don't really want to have to go through like a legal battle.
Yeah,
to, like, keep
if you
content
send them,
up that
if you
doesn't
send
really benefit them.
if you send archive.org a DMCA, they probably won't challenge it. I think like with this, because Bobax doesn't monetize these videos, but I know that YouTube does. If you know what I mean, like they have now said that even if you haven't got a monetized video, they'll monetize it anyway.
Right.
So in a sense,
monetized channel,
in a
right.
sense, he's technically
Yeah,
not sending a copyright strike to Boblax. He's sending a copyright strike to YouTube because it's up, and that's when we get into like this weird realm of like, do we want to go down the slippery road of allowing stuff that's, you know, it's archiving it, so it's because it's still in the public interest, isn't it? There's videos that have been made that has this content like in it, so if somebody wants to go and like see what that's all about, they can go. But if he's taking down re-uploads of it, then there would be nobody will be able to see it. So that will like that just like is bad in like a long term for how we like archive things and make sure, because if somebody like makes a response video and then they later take it down and somebody needs that, like there's always a need for archives. And I think YouTubers who strike others, like it wasn't even a copyright claim, it was a straight up copyright strike. He sent a DMCA notice, a proper legal notice to take these down, because Boblax has to, if he wants to fight that, he actually has to put in like,
I mean, it's pretty
all of this
funny
stuff.
that he's gone and striked videos titled "I'm a cuck." Like, are you serious?
like look, he's
Holy
actually
shit,
he's
how-
actually had to write in content used, "I'm a cuck."
But this
Let's
guy
talk.
is, I don't know why he does this to himself, right? Because like nobody talks about him for 6 months. He goes and says something and then like kicks up an entire drama again where he's related to it.
Yeah.
Like I don't know why he does it.
Yeah, I basically, if you copyright strike people, you're a fucking loser, degenerate, scumbag, and you deserve all the shit you get from it. So that's my stance
Unless
on
it's
people who use
stealing
it.
your content, and like there's an
Unle-
argument to
yeah.
be made that Josh is stealing his content here, but like this content, it says in the title "privated video." Like these are deleted or privated videos, right? So
Yeah.
like it's not really stealing content. Now, if those videos were still up, I wouldn't have an issue maybe with him copyright striking this, or at least asking Boblax to like private it, or I would say private it if those videos were still up. But because they're not up, that's where the issue comes, because people are like, it's like, why
You
you
are-
like, you're DMCAing video that you've taken down, like that
It's
that
like
can't be accessed anymore.
it's like softcore censorship, if you will. It's not like full censorship, because there are still like clips and stuff from from those videos out there, because people have made commentaries on it. But he's just trying to stop that being out there, and I don't agree with how that happens.
Lino should come back and make a Susie Lou reacts to "I'm a Cuck" 2-parter. He should just make it a comeback video and then just leave again and not say anything.
Get
Just
100K
upload that and just and then
100K
dip.
subs to that. Oh, there's somebody donating. Batman who laughs. For $3 says, Bill, why does your country, the UK, have a 700-something page constitution? Get your heads in the game and fix your shite.
We don't have a constitution.
Yeah. That's a very...
We have a what's the word?
Do you have like
we
a Bill
have-
of Rights or something?
We have a load of separate documents in this country that make up an unofficial, unwritten constitution. Whereas, like, places in like America and I think Australia, you have a proper constitution, right?
I think our
Where it's
constitution
like one
is
single document that's like
20
protected under law.
pages. Yeah, I think
Yeah, it's like protected
20
under
pages
law,
long.
and it takes like a significant amount of effort and voting to like change it. Whereas in the UK, we don't have a constitution at all. It's just an unofficial, like recognized variety of documents that make up what would be our constitution, but it's not really a proper constitution. Which is something that I really want to see in this country, because I want my freedoms and rights to be protected, which it currently isn't. You got things like Scotland where they're bringing in like extreme censorship laws. So what I've really wanted to see, what I've been thinking about recently, is like, I would love this country to have a constitution, because it would mean that my rights are protected so much better than they are currently, which is a shame, but whatever.
Thanks for the commentary on British politics.
So I'm not sure what you mean by constitution. If you mean like the unwritten documents, it's because it's just a load of separate documents that are not properly written up together. That's why it's so long.
Anyways, back to drama. Boblex went on saying, I don't care about the strike personally, as long as my second channel isn't removed. I'm fine with some strikes. Just think it's funny Bunty cares enough to remove it, lol. Stay mad. This is basically because Boblex struck the guy who re-uploaded Black Lives Matter. So if he
What a moron.
if he criticized this, he'd look like an absolute hypocrite. So that's the only
Yeah,
reason why
he
he's
has
saying
no leg to stand on.
that's
Exactly.
why he's saying that. I mean, he probably does care, but he can't really say that he does because he'll get fucking shat on for it. Please don't at Team YouTuber tell Bunty King to revert the strikes on my behave. Nice. Also, if he asked me to take it down, I would have. I don't care about preserving lost media as much as I used to a couple years ago. I'm pretty sure there's heaps of people in the community who'd re-upload it anyway, so it doesn't really matter if he is the only one that has it. But other than that, it's like, you know, it's a pretty shitty thing to do.
I mean, it just shows that he's still mad. Like, he's thinking about it every day. Like,
Yeah, it's truly spectacularly shit. Where
it feels
is
like
this?
it's been a while since Nick and him got into beef. Never mind Josh and Anand getting into beef. Like,
Okay, but
I don't remember the
he's
last time they
struck
got
it
into
from existence, but he still had it as like a listed video on IMDb. Oh, he's such a moron.
Oh, God.
Bunty King, self-host. I'm a cuck. Let's talk. 2017 video. What's this?
Is a cinematic piece, indeed.
There is self-proclaimed cuck loses it over iDubbbz drama. Is that the Boblex video? Yeah, it is. Yeah, there is no re-upload by the looks of it. There's just a few videos like reacting to it, I guess. Yeah, it's such a strange.
It must be in Nick's. It must be in one of Nick's videos, 100%.
Yeah, he'll probably talk about it. God, my fingers are so cold. It's that cold. Holy shit.
Oh wow.
Need to
What
warm that shit up.
temperature is it there?
11 degrees.
11's not that cold. Wow.
Yeah, it was cold air. It's really bad. Yeah, here's Nick's one of
Okay,
Nick's
Nothing is
hour-long video. Oh god. Imagine making an hour-long video on this.
What,
guy.
are you planning on watching the entire thing?
No, let's see if we can get some. Which one is this? No.
I don't know where the cuck part is.
Wait, let's just open this bad boy up and say. Actually, no, there'll be a lot of cucks, won't there? Because he's fucking made a video about a guy called Cuck. Here it is. See, Nick copies what's his face? Nerd City's thing where he like does the
another language which
animated
no fucking adult uses.
subtitles.
I got messaged by a girl, currently my ex-girlfriend, and she said, "I think you're really hot and funny." And I was like, holy shit, I was amazed because for me, I had a crush on her for a long time, and not like an active crush on her where I would like reach out to her regularly. Like I was only talking to her again like I said in June, like when VidCon happened. I was
Is that
talking
a
to her.
duvet behind him?
So when she messaged me, I was like, holy
Something
shit,
like that, yeah.
I gotta capitalize on this because I fucking have a crush on this girl. It'd be amazing. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna be in Toronto soon, which I didn't need to be, but I was like, let's go for a walk.
It sounds like we're talking to a 27-year-old, 11-year-old, because
Let's go for a walk. What?
What?
Hey, babe. I know you're into me and all, so I've got a few date ideas this week. We can go to a restaurant for dinner. We can go to the cinema and see Titanic. We could go for a walk. Are you kidding me?
What's in the woods? Bambanti
I mean,
King.
when I was like 16, that might have been like oh, you want to go for a walk somewhere? You want to go somewhere?
Maybe when you're like 12 and you're like fucking walking home from school. Can I walk you home? Not when
I
you're
had a
grown
one
ass
time I was
man.
walking home from school or college, and I was like chatting to a girl. I didn't have a particular interest in her or anything. She was a nice girl, but like I don't know. And then she's like, "Oh, are you walking me home?" I was like, "Fuck no!" And then I fucked off because we were walking in like a similar direction. I was like, "Fuck no!"
Fuck that
And then I
shit.
walked home.
Get mugged. Actually, no. You
No,
wouldn't
I
be.
literally was like that. I was like, "Fuck no!" And then I walked home. She was like, "Oh, are you walking me home? That's so sweet." And I was like, "Fuck no! See you later." I was like, "No, I'm doing that shit."
Thank you, Bill Baines. You're a true gentleman.
I had no
holy
fucking interest in like dating her at all, so I was like, "No, fuck that."
Okay, just to like give everyone some perspective, this guy's 33 years old.
No way.
Bunty King, according to Famous Birthdays,
Bunty King's
is
old, man.
33 years old. So he's kind of like the same age as Ricky Berwick. Ricky Berwick's like, what, 30 something? Ricky Berwick, who lives in a pineapple under the sea. Ricky Berwick. No, Ricky's 29. So like sort of same age, 4-year difference. Yeah.
Should have walked at home thinking back. Fuck, that was a missed opportunity.
Bill Baines reliving past memories and thinking about his missed opportunity. Some young gash.
Damn. I'm a cuck.
You're His YouTube channel has currently more than 60,000 subscribers. Family life, he has a sister. Oh, how many subs does he have? It says 60k. Does Nick have more than him now?
Oh my god, Anand Verk is supporting Ethan Klein in the debate. Let me get the tweet.
Oh my god, he's lost subscribers. Lol.
Use that as a transition in a minute. Not now, in a minute.
What have you sent me?
He's lost subscribers. Isn't this channel like properly dead? Which is a
Yeah.
shame.
He lost. Oh, Elite Dangerous, the game that somebody wanted to grief him, and that'd be funny. Unless he streams, does he still stream? We're just gonna see what Bunty King's up to at the moment. His last stream was 5 days ago. He got 69 views apparently, according to this. No, thank you.
I don't
Twitch.
like seeing people. It makes me feel bad when people fail.
I mean, yeah, but it's also funny when they bring it upon themselves. So
I don't know. Like, I'm Alex is like an example of where like I'm happy. Like I'd be happy if his channel died. Honestly, like I wouldn't care.
true.
But like I don't know what Anand Verk has done really that bad. I don't know.
He's just annoying.
He's just a dickhead, and he's like
He's just
he's
a
dumb.
moron. Literally,
Yeah.
just a moron. That's his only flaw. And apparently, he was like a douche to like other people, though, wasn't he? He was like a bad friend, I guess.
I know. Apparently, he's very bad to like Ricky Berwick and that woman. I can't remember her name, but
There's
yeah,
a
he
lot of-
wasn't.
there's
very
a
nice
lot of
friend. He
women.
was a bad friend. He was a bad friend.
Yeah. So this basically all came. This all just happened because Nick made a video on him. He's just
Bill,
been-
how would a date with you and Jada go then? You wouldn't take her for a walk. She's not a fucking dog. I'm not gonna like.
She's
You need to go
not
for
a
wee. You need to go for
dog.
wee. Like, holy, I'm not fucking retarded.
Yeah. I think that's basically all the boat. Let's see. Has he tweeted about it anymore? No, that was.
If me and Jada dated, it would be a Discord date, wouldn't it? It would be like, oh, you want to watch like Monsters Inc. or something? There's a new Monsters Inc. series coming out. Oh, that's gonna be the way in. That's gonna be the way in. I'm gonna be like, yo, Jada, You hear this new Monsters Inc. show that's coming out on Disney Plus. You want to like hop in a Discord call and like watch that together. That's gonna be my end.
For the Disney representatives that watched this stream, he was joking. That was satire. He's not actually going to illegally stream your service. Just a disclaimer.
Yeah. Jada, I'm joking. Jada,
Okay.
I'm joking, Jada. Please get on a Discord call with me.
Thank you for your begging. Anyways, Bunty King will take us as a transition into our next segment that I haven't actually done much research into. I just think it's cringy. I think it's just cringe. Anyways, I love how much Crowder and the people that emulate him always need some fucking guy in a second mic in a darkened corner of the room to lick their nuts publicly. Also, why is this loser wearing a holster on his live show? Do you Second Amendment people think that's cool? Got prepared for a shootout on my Kushi live show. Does this tweet exist? Yes,
He does look pretty badass. Not gonna
Tell
lie.
me you know nothing about being prepared without telling me you know nothing about being prepared. Is that a thing about having a gun? Imagine being prepared in your own studio. Strange. Being prepared with a nice quality holster is fine. We think it's important to be prepared. If you don't want to be fine, but really, if you need to be prepared in a studio, you know your country's shit. If you need to carry a pistol or a gun around to fucking protect yourself, you've got some issues.
I mean, yeah, but like
That's a sad commentary on the state of the United States.
he is a strongly disliked figure, to be fair. Like a strongly controversial figure.
Surely he has security sitting outside or whatnot.
Maybe not. Maybe he's like, you know what? No, anyone comes through that door, live on air, I'm whipping out the pistol and I'm putting 2 bullets in their head.
Oh, double tap.
And then I'm gonna say, this is why my Second Amendment is important.
Yeah, that would be a good advertisement for the NRA. He does that. They would give him lots of money to use that as an advertisement. Anyway, so what's happening? Let's see. Defamation Noodles is our source, unfortunately. Instant regrets. Steve Crowder has a meltdown after realizing Ethan Klein brought Sam Cedar to debate him.
You have to give context before you play this. You
Steven
can't
is
just play the
so
video.
terrified he won't even have the camera on him. I don't even know. Let's go to.
So the
where's-
context to this is before we play a video, because otherwise people are going to be like baffled. Basically, Steven Crowder. I watched Oggy's video on this. So Oggy's the source for this. Steven Crowder had called Ethan out for a debate because Ethan and Crowder had been like having back and forths within their own like podcasts or videos or whatever. And they'd been like criticizing one another, like having a back and forth, and then like Crowder asks him to like have a debate with him. So they like arrange a debate or something. But like apparently there's another person who had also like asked Crowder for a debate, but he's like smaller than Ethan Klein. I can't quite remember his name.
I literally know it's Sam Cedar.
That guy, Simon Cedar.
Sam.
Is that right?
Sam.
Sam Cedar. Yeah. Apparently he had been calling out Crowder for a debate, but Crowder kept running away or like saying that he was busy or didn't want to do it or whatever. And then what ended up happening is they got into the debate, Crowder and Klein. They both got into the debate, and then all of a sudden, Sam Cedar's in the same call. And like Crowder wasn't expecting it whatsoever. And like this video is kind of that happening.
So he basically said, "Debate me, bro," and then Ethan Klein pulled a "debate this guy, bro" on him. By the sounds of that.
Right.
So here we go. 2 minutes of pure cringe. I'm gonna go to full screen. There we go.
So where do you think that I'm wrong on that?
Steven, do you know that the Spartans are like practice man love with children?
Oh, geez. Okay, so this is what's going to happen. What did I tell you? He was going to do anything he could to avoid. Oh, there he is. Oh no, Sam Cedar. What a fucking nightmare.
Thank you,
I had no idea this was going to happen. I thought Ethan was a stand-up guy. This is where we are. Yeah, I told Dave, remember I told you? I said I guarantee you he's going to do anything he can to avoid the debate.
Well, I just think he believes that he should debate you.
No, he doesn't. He just takes advantage of women with, mental health issues.
Steven,
Ethan
you know
Klein
what?
doesn't stand up and do his own
I gotta
fighting.
say,
It's just hilarious. Let's bring on FM.
And men.
You would
And men would
do
have
anything
issues.
to avoid talking to me. I think
The point that you made
Yes,
at the
that's right.
beginning of
Joe
this
Rogan.
was-
Yeah, Joe Rogan and Dave Rubin and Jordan Peterson and Noam Chomsky and Sam Harris. Everyone's been avoiding.
And not just attempting
Sam
to get
Cedar.
your audience by jumping in.
Well, I debated with Charlie Kirk. Stephen, I mean, it's about issues. Let's
It's about
talk
issues,
about those
yeah.
issues.
That's
I
what
think
you're
you have
doing
some
here.
valid
Yeah.
points.
You're
that
so
I think we
clever.
should
I had no
discuss.
idea that you were taking your show off early last time, coming in today with your pig pen peanuts eyes.
I wish every.
You take those off with a velveteen
really are
buttons.
We must have been
Black
very
eyes,
worried about
aren't
this,
they? Like
Stephen.
a-
I don't know why.
No
it would
one's
be
worried
Oh, come
about
on,
it.
so
Sam. I
concerned.
didn't want to
Well,
do
let's have a
Sam,
debate.
come
If
on.
no
Just
one's
I'll tell you
worried,
what. I
let's
have a
do
general. I have a general.
This is a
rule.
great
I
opportunity.
don't start a
to-
debate based with people on a lie. And how
Or
about you get to a,
sabotaging.
how about you get to
Steven,
a
show
30th
yourself,
of the
you
audience
coward.
share?
Steven, show yourself.
30th
Don't show
of the
your
audience.
co-host.
Ethan, you should show
Steven,
yourself.
Ethan, how can you respect yourself as a man, brother?
Steven,
so
Steven,
strongly
you
that
are
you're
such
not
a
willing to
coward. Stop
debate.
showing your little
I
leprechaun
thought you would
co-host who
welcome
comes
that.
out dressed
Hey,
like
Ethan,
your
Ethan, come on,
sidekick.
Ethan. Why do you have to bring on a
I
guy
thought
Show
who
you would
has
Steven.
welcome
a
this, Stephen.
30th
I'm
of the
really
viewership?
Why
of
are you-
this show?
Fuck's
thing I've
sake.
ever heard. So you have a
Just
guy
show
with
Steven.
less viewers to come on to debate him because you can't.
Well, obviously,
don't
if
you
I'm
get
a,
some-
Apparently he
if,
had to think
obviously
about
I'm
it,
a,
bro.
if I'm a layup
Yeah,
and
he
not a
did think
debater.
about it.
Well, look,
Yeah,
you're the
I
one
mean,
who called. You're the one who got
Steve
personal.
started the one that got angry about
Show
it.
Steven. Don't
Yeah. So that
Yeah.
that happened.
It's pretty ironic that Ethan Klein's gonna sit there and be like, "Oh, why are you being such a pussy, bro? Why are you being such a pussy?" And then like doesn't even like engage with the debate. Just bring someone else on.
I mean, if Crowder is like properly ignoring that Sam Cedar guy because he didn't have enough like viewership, that's cringe. Isn't that like what Augie like aired on? Like if he had debated him, it would have been good anyway for him because he could just like.
I don't know.
Where's Augie?
I don't know. I think that Crowder said that basically Sam Cedar had like only 1 million subs or whatever, so like he didn't want to debate him.
That's such a shit reason. Like why?
I mean, it is a shit reason, but like if you turn down a debate with someone, you don't then just like entrap them on someone else's debate. I was like, why did Ethan Klein even let that guy go on there?
Maybe because he asked him behind the scenes. He's like, oh yeah, I'll do that. Yeah, as if punching down isn't the best part. You're battling from the uphill advantage. Literally. Like, I don't know why. Like, it's weird. Oh god, here's a debate that I don't understand at all. I wonder what people say if you did this to Vorsh after he turned... What? Trying to read
Imagine
this.
after Vosh turned down the debate with Nick Fuentes, you bait him onto your stream and then railroad him with Nick. What would your community reception be? I mean, it's kind of not. I don't know. The problem is, right? The problem is, Crowder has his own little like goons in the studio who like.
I mean,
sit
that
there and,
guy.
like, cackle at his jokes and fire shots at the other people in the core. It's like really not helpful. If you want to do a debate, you do it like 1v1 or 2v2. You don't do a group of people in a studio and then Ethan and then Ethan's group of people in his studio and then the Sam Cedar guy.
Yeah.
Like that's not the way a debate should be done.
Yeah, but watch. This is like the moment he sees, like, oh my god, that dude's here. He looks at his friend or whoever that guy is, and he just comes across like, yep, hello, I'm joining. Look at me.
I wonder why they did that. I wonder why they took him off the screen.
I don't know.
There might have been a reason, but I can't think of it. Maybe they don't want to give the guy attention or something. They don't want to like have a screenshot of Crowder with Sam Cedar. I don't know.
I mean, they kind of failed at that, didn't they? Holy shit.
Yeah, I'm not sure. It's a bit weird. Just a weird decision, though.
How can you even like? It's not even. It wasn't even.
I
like
think everyone in that situation is retarded. I don't know what's wrong with them. Why can't? It's like you can't even act like an adult. It's like what is wrong with you?
Yeah, because like, what's it called? It's not even really a debate in the first place because there is no mediation. There was nobody who's gonna mediate it. It was just
I thought
it
when
would
I
have
first
just
saw
been.
that clip, I thought Sam Cedar was the mediator. But yeah, you're right. There's no mediator, so it's not a good debate. Yeah.
Yeah, it'd just
You're
be if it was even Klein and Crowder, it'd just be two morons shouting at each other for like
Yeah, it's
however long
like
they
Tommy
go.
C versus that woman last week.
Yeah,
which
Tommy
is
C versus
hilarious, which is not a debate, but it was funny.
You dumb broad. Is it stupid or dumb? It was one of the words. But he
You
uses
dumb bitch.
he uses the fucking old language broad.
Broad. He says that all the time.
You stupid bitch! I can't believe you made me say that. Oh dear. But like, if Crowder really believed in what he was saying, he would have easily just taken this dude on. It's strange. I mean, you probably know you're going to walk over Ethan Klein because Ethan Klein's a dribbling moron who literally can't think for himself.
Yeah, Ethan Klein is the exact same person who goes, guys, we really need to have a conversation about mental health and how Keemstar doesn't know what mental health is. And then runs a podcast with someone like Trisha Paytas and then also milks like a mentally ill alcoholic for views and money.
And then
it's like,
gifts, Gabby Hanna the Breakdown
and then
of the
gives
Year
Gabby
award.
Hanna
Yeah.
Breakdown of the Year award, exactly. The guy's a walking hypocrite.
Like as performative activism goes, he like fits that bill very well.
And it's ironic because he has depression. It's like you'd think that you'd be someone who's sympathetic to other people with mental health issues when you have depression, but no.
If he can make money off it, he's gonna make money off it. And we won't go any further beyond that. Let's see what chat's got. Crowder doesn't believe everything he says, but isn't as dishonest as current day Ethan. I don't know. I don't follow Crowder. I think he's just a dribbling moron. He's one of those loud...
I watched his older debating ones, which were interesting, but
I think people who are like in that debate me bro crowd will just cringe.
Except Destiny, he's good.
Isn't Destiny more like a political commentator though, rather than fucking I'm gonna debate you?
More than what?
He is more of a political commentator than a fucking debate bro. He's not like some moron with
he
this
does debates and political commentary.
But he has like that knowledge to actually be a political commentator, whereas others are just
and
like
Steven Crowder doesn't. Steven Crowder go ooga booga, I like a gun.
He literally acts like that. So yeah, they're all the same. They're all morons.
I like Destiny because he's fighting the libs. That's why I like Destiny, even though he's like a massive lib himself.
Just hates the far left libs.
No, literally, he was saying a few weeks ago. He was saying how like back in the day he used to like take people from like being conservative and like change them into liberals, right? But then what ended up happening is his audience then went over to like Hassan and Vosh, right? And then they became socialists instead of liberals. And now he's trying to do it the other way around, where he's trying to take the socialists and turn them into liberals instead of turning the conservatives into liberals because he feels like it's gone too far. It's quite funny.
Yeah, when you get like to both ends of the political spectrum, then it gets just then shit gets bad.
Yeah, and then both sides are shitting on the people in the middle because like you have no proper values.
It's like we want everyone to have rights. We don't want fucking. It's cringe. It's very cringe. I mean, there are some like things that socialism does work and it's implemented in society. Like we have over here, we have like public transport that's owned by the public. We have public water, public power, and that's all technically socialist driven. I'm pretty sure Australia is categorized as like a democratic socialist nation. I don't know what's happening. I don't know what the UK is like because you got fucking massive like privatized railway systems and shit, and that sounds like hell.
They're currently publicized, but they're going to be privatized. But it's going to take like.
Isn't it like
what years?
Many different operators though. Like you don't have one like set.
Yes,
train network for the UK.
Several different operators, but they all are like you can look them up on your phone and then all the information's online. So it's like it's not difficult or anything.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just strange.
Why are we talking about trains? What?
Because that's a part of socialism, bro. We own the trains.
Oh right, yeah. The Conservatives are privatizing the railway networks because I don't know, they just don't have any proper beliefs anymore.
Yeah, it's very strange. all they want is
Well,
that.
we have a quite socialist country as it is because of like the NHS and stuff. So like,
Mm.
it's a pretty left-leaning country.
For the most part. Oh god, definitely. Yeah, Scotland's definitely very left. They're very dodgy left. Aren't they more like the left authoritarian type stuff? Because they got some fucking dodgy laws coming in to basically restrict you of your basic freedoms. Love it. This motherfucker still has me blocked, but I can still see his tweets. It's so strange. Fuck you, Deaf Noodles. Oh god. Oh my god. I don't listen to hear bills. I don't. Wait, what? Something, take hot takes on politics. He stands Margaret Thatcher. Do you are you a massive? Oh, he's gone mute.
I don't know what she did. She like did Falklands, right? That was good. I like that.
She attacked Argentina for no reason. Love it.
Well, no, other way around. They fucking invaded our islands, dumb bitch. Not Maggie. The Argentinians. They invaded our island, and we took it back like the British Empire does.
It's such a strange, like Falkland Islands, like literally nowhere near Britain, but like
I don't care.
owned.
It's our land. It's our territory. We're holding on to it until I don't know. Everyone's dead. We will give every young man, woman, and child for that island. We will be holding on to it to the end of time. So yeah, I love Maggie Thatcher. She's great. I don't know anything else that she did except from the Falkland Island stuff.
Nice.
I don't know. I know the Scots don't like her because I don't know.
Oh, didn't
Scots
she?
don't like
She did
anyone.
something. What's it called? It's like something that like fucked everyone over. I forgot what it's called. It's like
Did she shut down the coal mines? That was a big thing.
Yes, and it like did something, and it's like a mass. It's like there's a word for it. I forgot what it's called.
And she publicized. I think she publicized the railways. I'm not sure. I can't remember what Margaret Thatcher did.
What's it called? It's like
I'm not well read on.
It's got a
historical English politics.
Special thing that like still kind of Thatcherism represented systematic and decisive post-war.
Thatcherism, yes, it's a political ideology.
Agreed. Central themes of Keynesianism, welfare state, nationalized industry, and close regulation.
Keynesianism, it's another political ideology.
Yeah, generally supported welfare. Blah blah blah. What's it called? It's like, it's got a word. I know what the word is, but I just can't remember it.
Are you talking about like warmongering?
No, not warmongering. What's it called? Scotland angry.
Scotland angry. Good one.
Government. I forgot what it's called.
Devolution.
No. What's it called? Oh, it's pissing me off now.
Community poll tax. That was it.
No, not that. Something else that happened.
Thatcher reformed local government taxes by replacing domestic taxes, a tax based on the nominal rental value of a home, with the community charge or poll tax, in which the same amount was charged to each adult resident. This new tax was introduced into Scotland in 1989 and in England and Wales the following year. This proved to be amongst one of the most unpopular policies of her premiership.
Yeah, I forgot what it's called. It's something that happened in Scotland and like fucked people over.
Well, I don't know what you're talking about.
It's got like a special name.
Are we derailing the entire stream about Margaret Thatcher?
Yeah. What's it called? I don't know. It's really pissed me off now because I don't know what this word is.
Describe it.
I can't remember what it is, but it's like something they were talking about, and I forgot what it was, but it's like it's got a special word. I don't know. I can't remember it. I can't remember. Oh, it's got like a special strange name. No. Oh well. Anyways, we're moving on to crime. We are AC12, yeah? AC12? That's what we are? we're looking out for corruption. And so it turns out that a certain YouTuber is actually corrupt, and he's been caught out by YouTube. So Lieutenant Cobra, aka Arliss, lost his demonetization. Very, very tragic. Very tragic indeed. Apparently, John Swan told him to make a better tweet because apparently he made something bad. Basically, they basically exposed Lieutenant Cobra for being a part of a violent criminal organization for a video on Fortnite. So yeah, that's something that happened.
Content that glorifies violent criminal organizations or incites violent acts against individuals or defined group of people that is not allowed on YouTube. Play the clip. Have you seen the clip?
No, I don't have the clip. Do you have the clip?
I'll send you the clip.
We're getting the clip.
He might have rightfully got the strike.
Ooh. Ooh, he might have got
I think it could be argued, but at the same time, I think comedy should be protected in some form.
Comedy is dead. Criticism is dead. It's all gone. Let's go. Let's see what.
Wait. Can you even play it because it will give you the strike, right?
This is review purposes. YouTube. They won't care.
Yeah, we do not endorse the current message.
Okay, so this is what apparently got the one and only Lieutenant Cobra demonetized. So this is how he lost all of his monetization. Let's go.
Exploits the game's popularity for views and ultimately ad revenue.
Oh.
We'll have a little intermission here, gamers.
Is that what it was? Oh dear.
Yeah, apparently.
Oh dear. I mean, quite surprised Lionhead's channel to get taken down when they did the 9/11 one.
Lol.
Do you remember that one? Holy shit.
I can't believe Susie Lee reacted to 9/11, guys.
Yeah.
That was.
I mean,
very based.
So content that glorifies. Oh, is that glorifying 9/11 though? Is it?
No, I don't think it was. It's making a joke about it.
What's he saying?
It's making a joke that involves it, not even about it. I don't think he deserves the strike, and I don't think it should break the guidelines.
Exploits the game's popularity for views and ultimately ad revenue.
I don't understand. Like, what's the? But
Well,
what's
9/11? It was a glorious act of violence, or whatever they said it was.
Yeah.
Not a
Okay. Bill.
glorious act of
Okay.
violence.
Okay. Bill Baines. Okay. Let's.
I
Not,
can't
let's,
remember the word that they used.
We'll have a little intermission.
Glorifying acts of violence.
I mean, like, why? What's the point of it in the video? Like, what does it add to the video?
I don't know.
What the fuck?
I don't actually know. Cobra's just, I don't know. He just thought, oh, this would be funny. I'll just shoehorn this in the video. Why not?
I mean, like, it was a joke that, like,
Is the video about Ali A? I don't know.
It's about Fortnite in a nutshell. I'm so confused. God, what? I'd like him to actually explain what the context of that was, because
I don't think there was any context.
I mean,
I don't think there was any. I think he just thought it was funny and shoehorned it in there.
Oh dear. Why can't he just edit it out? Why wouldn't they let him edit it out? Like, just use the edit function and edit that out, because it has literally it could be edited out because it has literally no purpose in the video and doesn't really do much. So, fuck's sakes. What's he gonna say in the appeal? Please take this this apology to heart, because I don't mean to offend.
At Team YouTube, I sincerely apologize for
I
making
made
joke
a
about
severe
9/11.
continuous lapse in my judgment. Any statement on why a video of a little child in 2018 talking about Fortnite has been taken down? I mean,
Child.
Warning. Why does he lose his monetization?
Anyway, the point is, it's pretty mental that now if you get a warning on YouTube, you lose your monetization.
Yeah, Was that like?
Apparently, that's the policy now.
Is it? Oh,
Apparently.
maybe because violent criminal organizations that like is kind of like attached to the whole demonetization thing. So maybe that's kind of like why it was demonetized. We are suspended
There you go,
for
SMU
non-compliance
in
with our
live
partner
dump.
program. Oh god. So Nick Dioro tweeted, when was this? Today. Literally like an hour or so ago. Hopefully some YouTubers who follow me can retweet this and get this up the chain. YouTube has now come 1 strike and you're out. Hi, John. Obviously sent that to John Swan. Thank you for reaching out via chat earlier. We're sorry to hear that you're having trouble with your client's account. Lol. It looks like monetization has been disabled. In this case, monetization was disabled due to receiving community guideline strikes. Can channels... Hasn't he received a strike before? I can't remember. Didn't he have like issues with his channel like ages ago for like something wrong? Can't quite remember.
Yes, he couldn't get monetization of his channel, but I don't know exactly why.
Channels that have received a correct community guideline strike for this specific violation. For this specific violation.
Yeah.
That wording's interesting. Will not be allowed to monetize again in the future, even if the strike has. So maybe because he put that in there and it's like they just don't tolerate that type of thing. Maybe that's probably why. Not the news you expect. What could do. Yeah. So okay. So basically, it's 1 strike if you get hit for this particular policy. So let's actually go to that. The violent criminal organization policy. Oh, I fucked that up. YouTube. Because of course they had the issue with terrorism, like
ISIS videos with like
yeah.
Coca-Cola ads on them. Yeah.
Yeah. So let's have a look. So maybe there is like cause. Okay. So if your content violates this policy, we'll remove the content and send you an email to let you know. If this is your first time violating our community guidelines, you'll get a warning with no penalty to your channel. If it's not, we'll issue a strike against your channel. If you get... So did he got a strike, didn't he? Where is it? This one. Oh no, it's only a warning. Okay. Interesting. Anyways, get on the... We'll issue a strike against you. You get 3 strikes. Blah 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 blah. We may terminate your channel or account for previous violations of community guidelines, same service. We may also nothing about monetization though. Let's have a little read, should we? Interesting. There's nothing about... Maybe it's under the monetization policy. That'll be in the partner program.
Hold on. I'm playing Apex. I can't hear you. I need to turn the game down.
Bill Baines is playing a video game while we're live streaming. That's just great. Looking...
Well, I don't have much to add to the conversation. Okay, carry on. Sorry.
What are we looking for? We're looking for the rules, the partner program rules. Where's that? Okay. What if I don't mean the... I don't give a shit. What am I looking for? I'm looking for rules. Oh, fuck's sakes. Strikes. Channels received. Community guidelines strike for this specific violation. So I feel like they've done it because of this, like, this particular policy, which is quite interesting. Let's go to YouTube policies, see what else there is. What is demonetization?
Yeah, fascinating. Absolutely fascinating. Oh, that is so interesting, BWC.
I'm sake. They don't make it easy to find these policies. They just have 50 million of them all over the place. There's the extended version of the off-platform rules. Gotta love it. No,
I mean,
no.
I don't know if people... I don't know whether people should have their entire channels demonetized simply because they made a joke in a video. Like, that's pretty ridiculous.
Yeah, it's... So maybe under this. Oh boy, if it's like all of these violent or dangerous content, if it's all these categories under the policies, then that's weird though. That may be bad because hate speech policies on there and harassment and cyberbullying policies under there. So if maybe this like category instead is like a one striking out, that's very dodgy because somebody could complain about the harassment and cyberbullying stuff, and that could shaft everyone. Holy shit. Yeah, I think there needs. Yeah, I think Nick's right in saying this. I think there needs a bit more transparency. Yeah. So basically, don't make 9/11 reaction jokes because you will get demonetized. Boy, oh boy.
Yeah, well, I wasn't planning on doing it anyway, so.
Yeah, that's dodgy. Rest in peace. Surely, nice. Oh, that's fucked.
Anyway.
That's kind of sad. Rest in peace, Lieutenant Cobra. You had a good run. Yeah, I think if this is like a new new rule, they'll have to like be they're probably gonna have to remove this because it's fucking an old video. So, and it was private video. I don't know. It's fucking weird.
I don't even know what could be done. Like I don't he doesn't deserve it, but like I don't know if one case from Arliss is going to make YouTube overturn a new policy. Like I just don't think that's happening. So I think he's fucked.
But
it does say in the email that he has like 3 months. After 3 months, they might change their mind or something.
No,
I don't know
that's
how true that is.
3 months is when the what's it called?
Well, that's what it said in the email.
The strike like dissolves.
Right.
Because that's like how they do it. That you get like a strike for 3 months and then it goes away. But it says in the response to John's, no, Nick Diorio, sorry. Well, in response to John's thing.
The issue with YouTube is it can't look at like every single case and do a case by case analysis of like every single thing. But just because of how many people are on the website. And so as a result, they end up, messing up quite a few decisions and policies. And then it's not like...
It could be they're just testing out the bot,
Well, it's said that this is being checked by manual review, but like it's pretty obvious that he's not like encouraging glorifying acts of violence. Like it's pretty obvious to like anyone with 2 brain cells.
Yes, we've spent a...
And this has been manually reviewed, so it's like...
Maybe they just have a zero tolerance policy with that type of stuff then.
I highly doubt that.
I mean, playing a 9/11 clip and somebody laughing over it. Ooh. I don't know.
I mean, yeah, it's edgy, it's pretty extreme. But at the end of the day, anyone with a brain cell knows that it's a joke and he's not actually glorifying violence.
Yeah, it's weird.
Should we move on to the next topic?
Hang on. We review educational, documentary, artistic, and scientific content on a case-by-case basis. Limited exceptions are made for content with sufficient and appropriate context, and where the purpose of posting is clear. I don't know. I don't think they'll be lenient if that's like in this description here. It's like very, very clear that if there's actually context, like if it makes sense for it to be in the video, they'll keep it in. But I think because it's just so out of left field and it just comes out of nowhere, that's like, I don't know. Interesting. I don't know. Unless maybe if like people like Muta and that start bullying him, bullying Team YouTube, maybe they'll reverse the decision, but I don't know.
Oh yeah, that's just like Team YouTube to like get ratioed by like 100,000 likes and then decide actually, well, we've just realized we're wrong.
Oops, we made a mistake. We did an oopsie. We're sorry. Oh god, I fucking love. Gotta love. Good old Team YouTube. All right. Talking about oopsies. Apparently PewDiePie did an oopsie, according to this person. What's this person? Who's this? Xavier's Online. Who the fuck are they?
Oh, there's Xavier and they're online.
Autistic Socialist. Oh dear. There you go.
Oh dear.
Oh dear. Okay. PewDiePie and his fan base acted super racist towards Indians during the T-Series thing, and nobody ever brings it up. Your language sounds like it comes from a mumble rap community. Okay, dude.
That's so weird because like there's a massive community of Indian people who like really love YouTube, really love PewDiePie.
Yeah. I don't know. It's fucking this. Oh god, fucking Bunty King's on here because he's super popular and white. You know this. Fucking race card. Fucking love it. I don't know.
No, literally, like one of the main. You know how? Okay, so there are certain people in like the PewDiePie community, like on Reddit or whatever, who are like they gain a bit of a following on like the Reddit and like because they make a post or something and it goes viral on there, right? And there's this one kid called the Blue Shirt Kid who's like it's like an Indian kid.
Yeah.
It's like it's pretty clear that PewDiePie's not actually being racist. He's just making jokes. I don't exactly remember what the context of the jokes were. Like he's not being racist. And then I think he got the kid on for a video or something. I can't remember.
I don't know.
I don't think the guys.
See these people. I don't know. There's levels. There's always going to be a level of racism. There's like you make slightly stereotypical racist comments, and then there's being a fucking racist. Like lots of people use. I don't know. Some people use like stereotypical racist comments every day, and they just don't really think about it because of whatever fucking biases they have. Like we talked about it in the last stream. There's like common sayings that we say, but are based on racist origins, and it's just like
That is not a common saying. That's you're out your fucking mind if you think that's a common saying. I asked practically everyone I knew. Okay, not everyone.
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about
Oh,
there was another one. It was like something we use.
I thought you were talking about dim sum. I was like, that's
No.
fucking horseshit. That is not a common saying at all. No one I've talked to has ever heard of that, except from it being an Asian food.
Yeah, what's it called? I think
Holy
it's.
Paige Christie is chatting out of her ass cheeks.
Yeah, what is it? So these are some. I've never used that. What's it called? Paddy wagons, of course, because of the Irish. Bugger apparently is racist.
How?
It's more. I would say it's more like xenophobic instead of being racism.
How?
Because apparently, it's it like originated from the Middle Ages, and basically, it's
fuck me.
Yeah.
Holy shit. Who's it racist against?
a certain religious sect of Bulgarians. I'm pretty sure.
Oh wow, yeah. Oh yeah, you know me. I really hate those bloody buggering Bulgarians.
Yeah, it's apparently what's it called? Homophobic and I guess xenophobic. I guess in a way.
I've got a real thing against those Bulgarians. Tell you what.
Apparently, hip hip hooray is also Oh god. Oh no. Hip hip hooray is a dodgy word because apparently it's anti-Semitic.
What do you mean?
Apparently Germans.
What, like, happy birthday.
Hip hip hooray, just cheering. Hip hip hooray. Apparently that's race or anti-Semitic because the Germans cheered hep
Because
hep.
Anne Frank didn't have a birthday outside of like the wall that she was living in for like 3 years.
No, because apparently hep hep is a herding call.
Oh.
And that's what they did when they forced the Jews from their homes across Europe.
So it actually was to do with the Nazis. It literally was.
Oh, sorry, go away. And And
Always
hooray!
those
And
Nazis,
hooray is
I tell you
just
what.
hooray is just hooray. Apparently, it's evolved to have racist use. It's magic. It's weird when you look at words that like fucking. Apparently, vandal is. Oh God, no, never
It's
mind.
always all roads needs to Nazis.
Wait, what? Okay, how it's used. We won Little League game. Hip hip hooray. Well, you're actually saying we won the Little League game. Let's go kill some Jews. What the fuck? Jeez.
That is exactly what I'm saying.
The first half of Hip Hip Hooray is adapted from Hep Hep, an old German shepherd's herding cry. That is actual German shepherds, like people who herd sheep. And apparently it was used like, well, it wasn't until 1819 when the citizens of Germany and other neighboring countries began using it as their rallying cry while going Hebrew hunting in the Jewish ghettos. Jeez.
Hebrew hunting. Holy shit.
Yeah, bugger. The dog peed on my leg again, that little bugger. The dog peed on my leg again, that little Bulgarian homosexual.
What you're really saying. Yeah, you Bulgarian homosexual. That's a great insult.
Cannibals, apparently. Bad. Somehow. I don't care whether or not the person consented. All cannibals should be sent to prison. It's disgusting. What you're actually saying, I don't care whether or not the other person consented. All people from the West Indies should be sent to prison. It's disgusting. Okay, buddy. Wait, picnic? Wait, no. Picnic is not. No. Wow, look at that. The sun's shining. The bluebirds are singing. Why? I think it's a lovely day for a picnic. What you're actually saying, well, look at that. The sun's shining. The bluebirds are singing. Why? I think it's a lovely day to lynch a black person. Holy shit.
It's almost as if like words can change across contexts and time. Like it's bizarre.
It's like
who knew that
this
that was
is
a thing?
This is literally putting words in your mouth. This is what people do on Twitter. They
No,
put words in
I
your
really
mouth.
no. I just want to go on a lovely picnic. I really mean that second one there. That's what I mean.
Oh God. Oh, apparently it's bullshit.
Do you want to talk about race for a minute?
No, we're not talking about critical race theory.
No. In the UK, the government have released a report that basically says, like, white children are more disadvantaged than minority children.
That might be a cultural issue, not gonna
lie. Where is it? I read the article this morning.
Thanks, Bill Baines. Anyways, so PewDiePie and racism has been a long, twisted thing ever since he said the N-word in a game. And like, I don't think he's racist. Like the last time,
I've changed my mind. I think he's racist.
Okay, are we sure it's not a no? It's definitely a legitimate article, Vicky.
Can't remember.
I love all race, even the bad ones. Diesel patches, nice. That's interesting. Jesus Christ, I don't know. Didn't he like also like completely, like didn't he like he did like a massive stream where he raised heaps of funds for disadvantaged Indian children as well?
No, he does it every month. Every month he donates a load of money to charity.
Yeah, my mic just fell off.
Every single month.
It's every day, bro. You take the wheel while I try and fix this because it's fucking falling off.
Yeah. January he raised $133,000 for the Blue Cross Foundation. December he raised $129,000 for Book Trust.
What does that do?
So he's raising like 1.5 million a year for charity on average. I don't know whether he's doing it every month though. I haven't actually looked into it.
Oh god, fucking big.
Are you having technical issues?
No, I'm having hardware issues. Hang on. I'm gonna unplug myself because I've made an issue. You take the stream.
PewDiePie Indian. Let's have a look on the news. PewDiePie fans raised more than $200,000 in one day for a charity, children's charity. Fuck off. I'm not removing ad block. Yeah, he raised money for an Indian child rights charity. Known as Child Rights and You. He raised $150,000 through GoFundMe. Sometimes in these comments, you see comments like "fuck Indians," just really distasteful, unnecessary comments, he says. And I obviously make Indian jokes and stuff like that. But I do that with all countries, and this is not something that I'm about. PewDiePie at the Still, it's fun to watch the race play out. Yeah? Did you mean to write that too, Filter? It's really fun, guys, to watch the race play out. Not between Indians and Swedes, or Indians and English people, or Indians and white people, but obviously the race between PewDiePie and T-Series.
Yeah, we didn't. Nothing happened there. You didn't see that at all. Can you hear me? Because I just plugged it back in. But Baines, yes or no? Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay, good. Yeah, my fucking, I don't know. The threading kind of like undid itself, so I had to put it back on. If the mic fell off, if you saw it, it fell off. Oh God. People bringing up Christchurch as well.
Because the guy who did the Christchurch, I don't know how that's relevant at all.
I mean, like he stopped the they basically stopped the whole subscribe to PewDiePie meme after that, though. So that's kind of like, I guess, a turning point. But other than that, I don't know. It's very hard. I mean, some people are like, oh, he's from Sweden. I don't think anyone's made that statement, but apparently Sweden's like a really racist country, but I don't know.
I mean, I don't know how racist it really is. I'll be honest. They have one of the highest immigration rates of like anywhere, I believe, and like they have like entire parts of cities that have been just handed over to like Islamic communities because the immigration is just so big. So I don't know how realistically racist they can be if they're having mass migration like that.
I mean, I've talked to like some Swedish people, and it's like they're very anti-immigration. So it's an interesting case.
Well, it sounds like this country. It sounds like you let a load of people into your country, and all of a sudden the people don't want those people in the country anymore.
Didn't he move to? He still lives in Brighton, doesn't he?
I can't remember who I heard this from. I think it might be in Destiny. I'm not sure, but like I heard this and I thought it was really profound. Immigration and emigration between countries on a similar economic level works really well because you get like the best of both worlds because people are moving freely from both countries. They're doing it for like tourism, they're doing it for like work, they're doing it for like, and they're going to be mostly highly educated, high earning populations, right? So that's a really good thing. People like places like, let's say we had a free movement between America, or America's a bit of a weird one, but like let's say America, United Kingdom, France, Germany, right? Those four countries, like world powers. That's really good. That works really well. But when you have like a free trade between the United Kingdom, France, Germany, and then countries like Poland or Bulgaria or Serbia or Romania or like these Eastern European countries, it doesn't work as well because then you have like loads of people coming in from the Eastern European countries because their economies aren't as good. But then on the better economies, you've got like nobody's going to move to Poland, you know? Like how many British families do you think move to Poland each year compared to how many Polish families are moving to the UK each year? And as a result, like that doesn't really work. Like immigration to emigration on that scale doesn't really work. Which is an interesting thing to see.
And then you've got to factor in the mass like refugee immigration as well.
Right, like we're about to have like a massive influx of people coming in from Hong Kong because obviously they were a former colony of ours.
Yeah,
that's going to be really interesting to see because whilst some people believe that like that like it's going to be a way for like China to like sneak people into this country as like operatives or whatever, which is like weird. I don't
I mean,
know.
I
But,
mean,
like for me, I see
they would
it as
already
like
have
people.
they would already have operatives in there. There's,
Oh, for
there's
sure,
already
for
people
sure.
there, so
Like loads of teenagers, or not teenagers, but like 18, 19-year-olds come to the UK for like university each year from China. Like that's a very common thing, especially like Southampton University is like a really big one.
because they pay money, and the universities
yeah.
love that.
For sure.
I like money.
But from how I see it like there's going to be like hundreds of thousands of people coming into this country who have just come from an oppressive regime, who want to protect my freedoms, who want to protect my rights, my freedom of speech in particular, and they're going to do absolutely everything possible to make sure that the same thing doesn't happen in this country as has happened in China. And I fully support that, and I look forward to them coming to this country. I hope I hope every single person in Hong Kong is offered asylum over here, because they've been severely fucked by China. They're well educated as well. They're hardworking and they're incredibly smart. I really hope they come to this country. Look forward to it.
In 10 years, the UK will be like the superpower of the world because it just have like so much innovation and shit. Just
The Hong Kongers are great, man. Big fan of the Hong Kongers.
Bill Bain supports Hong Kong. Hashtag free Hong Kong.
Yeah, they got fucked. We should have never given it back to China. Stupid decision.
Yeah, giving China too much power was the first mistake.
I think it should have been set up as like an independent nation that was like, I don't know, because like Hong Kong is an incredibly dense place. It's like got the population of not an entire country, but like a micro country, sure, like a Vatican or like a what's the other small micro country?
Monaco. I mean,
Monaco,
they've got 7 million people, 7.5.
Exactly, that's like a small country.
It's more than Singapore. They've got more people in that one area than Singapore. Singapore is technically it's the same. It's a city country. What about
5 million? Wow.
Taiwan? 23.5. Wow. Taiwan's like a midget compared to Australia, and it has basically the same amount of people. Gotta love that. Right.
This became a politics stream very quickly.
It's funny how politics exists. Anyways, people are calling PewDiePie a racist again because they have nothing else to talk about, because they need to fulfill their performative activism, because they have to, because they're apparently, I don't know, 34k followers. Pretty strange. I don't know. Conservatism is sad. That's a pretty radical take, not gonna lie. Imagine being poor and spending your entire life working to defend the rich. Jesus. I don't know. These people make like very, very, very definitive
It's like one side or the
statements.
other with these people. It's like
Yeah.
they can't even have any nuance. I don't know what's wrong with them.
Conservatism is sad. It's weird. Like what are you saying? Is it like the ideology is bad, or there's multiple
Well, they don't know. They don't know what conservatism. They don't know what conservatism means. They don't know. No, they actually don't know. They don't know. Like a common sense perspective of conservatism is we've had like ideas that we've built up over thousands of years, and we should probably keep some of those ideas because, like, I don't know, they've worked for thousands of years. Like that's kind of where conservatism is coming from. These people are like, nah, conservative, Donald Trump bad. You know, here's what I've been thinking, right? Like my thought on this is like, because of Donald Trump's like radical speech and like some of the things that he says, like are pretty extreme. Because of how Donald Trump has been over the last like 5-6 years, I think that has kind of like spurred the younger generation to like hate him like incredibly, like a lot more. And as a result, they've gone they've gone so far to the left to try and combat him going so far to the right. I'm hoping that that's what's happening, and in like 10 years' time, they'll realize, like with Biden, that actually there's like a middle ground, and that they can find the middle ground and not go to like the extremes, because it's not good. It's not good. It's not good going to the left, like far left. It's not good going to the far right.
Any side of far politics is always going to end up in people getting fucking their rights taken away one way or another.
Yeah.
That's why being in the middle with a little little something from the left, a little something from the right is always the best way.
It's
to do
like you're like so desperate to beat the other people who are like just as bad as you are that you like end up becoming as bad as they are, if you know what I mean.
Meant to destroy the Sith, not join them. Anyways, apparently a bunch of people who are Indians defended PewDiePie, saying he didn't do anything racist. I mean, it's very interesting because I used to work with a guy who was from India, and like telling me about like how in India it's like there's like a lot of racism against different like races. Like there's in India, it's not just like everyone's in not just one Indian. There's like multiple different like types because there's different regions and stuff.
They have a caste system still.
A caste
is insane.
Yeah, so like in India itself, there's racism amongst different types of Indians, and it's like it's a very interesting dynamic. And I don't know, it's just weird. Yeah, because then, of course, in China as well, there's the Chinese people are Uyghur Muslims, and they're like a specific, I guess, race in a way. And they're also, of course, different religion, but like they're from a particular part of China, and they're like getting oppressed because they don't conform to what the Chinese government thinks is their master race, I guess, because the Chinese government.
Yeah, the Chinese government, they don't see it as a master race thing, but they see it as like social incohesion, right? So like the Chinese government like actively encourages, I don't know whether they encourage basically like xenophobia against foreigners in particular, but also like they see it as like these Uyghur Muslims, they see it as like they're different, right? They're not socially cohesive. They can't fit into society properly, or the society that they've made for China. And as a result, they need to like get rid of them. Basically, that's it. Like they need to get rid of them. And there's no other way of putting it except from like it's virtually a modern day Holocaust without any gas chambers.
Yeah, it's just re-education, which is dodgy. Can we just take a notice of this fucking thing? It's a naked dude with his cock out, fucking punching away a bunch of children. I wonder what is this? You know how the super left are so against statues and shit that are like
oh my
based on
god,
something.
lol.
Let's see.
What the fuck?
It's a Norwegian. What's the statue about? I wonder what the statue represents.
Yeah, we need to tear down that statue. Holy shit.
It's so dodgy. The strange statues in Frogner Park. Frogner Park naked man. What's the origin of this? What is the origin of this statue? Why is this statue so strange?
I don't know.
What is strange?
Maybe he was like the abortionist of the local clinic or something. I don't know.
Apparently, Nick's fighting small commentators. Again.
I don't know.
Oh no! Why is there just a bunch of people with their cocks out?
I don't know. Maybe you should take the Maybe you should take the micro penises off the screen. That might be an idea.
I mean, it's art, so it doesn't really matter. Why is there like no?
Your channel, not mine.
Why is there no? Okay, here we go. The stories behind the weirdest and most bizarre. Where is it? Surely. Okay, what's this? A large bunch of grown man bursting forth from an attack of small children. Supposedly, the man is fighting off. Apparently, the evil spirits. Okay.
Well, not wrong. Children are evil.
So it's apparently dude fighting off some evil spirits. Okay.
Dude is based.
I'm so confused at this.
Why are you so fascinated by a man with his cock out eating children?
Oh, dude.
Yeah, you got a problem with that, huh? Man just beating kids with his cock out. Nothing wrong with that.
I mean, they're not kids, they're apparently something else, so. Ugh. Why am I still getting hate, Bill Baines?
Why am I getting hate?
Alright, let's see Nick apparently attacking people. Her video was dog shit and it had no point. Lol.
Whose video?
Somebody made a video, I don't know, calling out fucking Repzion for not talking about the Creep Show art shit. It's for like a 50.
Oh, I have brain damage.
Uh,
And why do people think that's even like a remotely good thing to say? Like, oh, you're friends with that person, make a video on them.
God knows. She said multiple times that he didn't have to make one and that she just feels he responded in a shitty way. But good job missing the point, I guess. I don't fucking make a video because somebody's getting pestered about making a fucking video. Like, Jesus Christ. Shut the fuck up. You're all fucking cringe. All these motherfuckers are making this shit about themselves. Like, god damn. Oh, we want to see your response. We want to see you call out Creep Show art because you associated with her. Oh my god. Like, shut the fuck up. Absolute donkeys.
We should have milked the John stuff so fucking hard.
We could have milked
Holy
it.
shit. We should have done.
Shaz is in the chat. Hello, Shaz. I don't have Twitter. I just have the account, like, my account still technically exists, so I can still view Twitter, which is funny.
It do be funny, though.
Jokes equal racism. Yeah, it's funny that this was probably from the Philippines office of YouTube, because if John sent it, they would have directed them there. I don't really see him arguing with small commentators, my dude. I think watch the new Pieman video. I think not.
What's it about? I might watch it later.
I don't know. Something.
I'm asking the audience member. Or...
I also have this ability to type onto YouTube. Pieman. Pieman, you're shit. There's another Pieman that has 11,000 subscribers. Get better. It's a Carlos Maja video. Oh, no, it's not. It's H3H3 versus Steven Crowder, but literally everyone joins the debate.
I'm not watching that. I might do, actually.
It's a 217.
I like Pieman, he's funny.
I think it's a meme, not gonna lie.
His best video was the one where he called Dream the N-word.
The ethics of doxing.
Interesting.
I love how he went from making a 2-hour video to making like under 5-minute videos.
Yeah, why not? I remember that video was great. I love that 2-hour video. It was great.
Yeah.
It was raw commentary. That was.
Yeah.
Raw.
Yeah. You like having your commentary given to you raw? Yeah.
It was good. It was just, you know, a kid who wanted to make a video on something, and like he wanted to make it as good as he could, but like he's fucking shit. And he just put it out there for everyone to see. I thought it was good.
Oh god. Tipster, shut the fuck up.
I think some people get a bit snobby about commentary videos.
What? The point was that he said, I'm not making a video on this in a shitty way. You can think her video was shit. I liked it. Oh my god, are we making videos about people saying they don't want to do shit because they say it in a way that completely hurts your feelings because you're a fucking bitch? Fuck's sakes. So many people are so fucking spineless. Like, Jesus Christ. Ugh. Repson responds, the great thing about idiots like this is that fuck off. When I make my video and blast these fucks. Watch the person either block me, private the video, or disable comments completely when I respond in video format. Repsion, What? How many subs you got now? Hang on. Reps on 774,000 subscribers. This person who made the video. They have 3.25k.
Oh.
Let's read that again. The great thing about it is like this is that I'm preparation for when I make a video, blast these fucks. What's the person who blocked me privately video or disable comments completely when I respond in video format? You're gonna fucking destroy.
That's funny.
Somebody with 3k subs. Oh, Repzion. Oh god. That's. Oh god, this comment's so dumb. So Trish losing frenemies is more important than Shannon being a horrible person to him and people he considers friends. Yikes. I mean, they've already. I don't know if he was like talked about in their locale. Like, he doesn't have to make a fucking video. Like, why would he have to make a video? I'm confident that all comments trying to insult.
But you don't understand. He has to make a video because, like, I had one conversation with her once, and now I have to make a video. Otherwise, I'm gonna be shot.
I mean, I was her friend and I was very close to her, but I'm not making a video because I won't add anything to the conversation because I don't know anything.
Right, that's how I see it. It's like if you don't have anything to add to the conversation, don't bother. And if you're, I did watch one of these videos, which was like I was Creepshow Art's friend or something, and like all they had to add was like, oh yeah, there was like a couple of messages that weren't quite consistent. I was like, is that really like anything to add to the conversation? Probably not.
I mean, it's just so weird. And all these people are coming out and making these all these videos now, and like technically Shannon hasn't properly responded. Like she's that one half-ass fucking thread, but that could be like other situations kind of like this when it's like a big expose and somebody makes like a really shitty first response and then they're able to come back with a second one.
If she goes through the legal action and provides legal documents that she actually has a stalker, I'm gonna fucking laugh. I'm not gonna lie.
It's
gonna be funny.
If it turns around and she wasn't lying and all these people have like ganged up at her, oh god.
It would literally be fucking Slazo 2.0.
Slazo 2.0, but objectively worse in scale because she's like lost what, like nearly half a channel now.
Oh yeah, she's fucked. I don't know if she's ever gonna make that back.
Like it's
like a lot of work.
From my last conversation with her, like on the day it was all going down, it didn't like she made it like seem that she wasn't going to come back anyway. Just in general, it looked like she was done anyway. Especially when people
Sounds like
were
she's
like
guilty when she does that.
But it's also like Shannon, and she's not exactly the most.
Yeah, well, that's what I said in my streams when I was streaming about this. I said, look, you got to look at it from this perspective. This is someone who doesn't have a very strong mental state. I know that for like a fact. She's not a very mentally strong person. She's had a hard life. She struggled with stuff. And as a result, it's not like unbelievably unrealistic for someone like that not to want to address the issues head on and just run away from the problem. I know from my own experience where I've just run away from problems because I don't want to deal with them. And then it's like, it's come back to bite me in the end. But like, you know, that's not what you're thinking at the time. At the time, you're thinking like, this is a really big issue. It's causing me a load of anxiety. It's causing me to like feel really stressed about all of this stuff. And it's like, I'd rather just forget about this and not deal with it rather than, you know, deal with it.
Yeah.
So it's not unreasonable for that to be, you know, the case. And it's also why in her response, I questioned, I'm like, is she lying here or does she actually just not know what she's talking about? You know?
Yeah.
Like, I don't think she's a technical whiz or anything. Like, I just don't think she knows what she's talking about.
Oh God, he's getting shit for this tweet. I mean, it's a shit tweet. I probably wouldn't have tweeted it like that. It's so dumb. Why would you tweet that? Oh, I'm going to absolutely destroy this 3k sub YouTuber.
That's funny. No, that's fucking, that's big dick energy. That is
so dumb.
That is massive schlong energy right there. I like that.
God, I freeze the puddle. You folks will be the ones falling through when it melts and cracks. Oh God, now people are saying that he's turning into a Nesion.
No fucking way.
As someone who has liked your stuff, the way you're treating this and acting ain't it. Take a break. Watch a sum up of Emily's video. Why? Like, how? Oh, fuck's sakes. Jesus Christ. You have to watch Emily's video and take it as fact. I don't think anyone... I don't know. Like, I'm pretty sure Muta's probably going to have the best summation of the lolcow stuff because he actually knows what he's talking about when it comes to Mutaha, Somebody Gamers.
I haven't watched it yet. When did he release it?
No, it's coming out. He said he's making it, didn't he?
Oh, right. Yeah, no, that should be good. That'd be very enlightening.
It won't be conclusive, but it'll be very, like, telling.
It will be another influencing factor, yeah.
This response is disgusting. You're basically threatening a small YouTuber just reported on your response towards your fan base. Like,
that's such bullshit. If you make a public statement, just to get ready to get shat on. Like, that's a part of making a public statement.
I mean, she got 50k views from it, so she can't really claim. She can't be like, oh, he's bullying. You've made a 50k view video. He's going to fucking respond.
Oh, really? Yeah, no, that's even more of a... That's like saying Ethan Klein shouldn't have shit on Gokunaru because Gokunaru made a video on him that did fairly well for his size.
Yeah. Oh, God. Wow,
I
this
don't think
tweet is
anyone's gonna agree
disgusting.
with that too.
I used to be a huge fan of yours. Did you even watch her video? Her criticism was valid, especially since you feel entitled to talk like this and bully small creators. What the fuck happened to you? I mean, these fucking morons don't understand the nuance of it. If somebody's, like, telling you have to make a video, you can tell them to fuck off because of fucking being entitled. Like, it's so dumb. It's actually just so fucking weird. Like, this is what people shit on the T channels for, because they just make fucking videos about anything. Somebody could say something slightly off in a tweet and somebody will start speculating who it's about. Like these people are just fucking vultures and the worst type of... It's just not... It's not news. It's so dumb. Like, if it actually said something to this person, like, that is very questionable, instead of being, I'm not making videos, shut up about it, I'd agree that maybe the criticism's warranted, but sometimes these types of
I
things
find
so
it so fucking miserable, and people... why do people do this? So basically, right, there's people who are making videos about the Creepshow art situation, okay? And like that, some people are saying that they were going to make a video about the Creepshow art stuff anyway, but then they're also saying like that it's that like their fans are like asking for them to make a video, or like harassing them to make a video, or like are pressuring them. That's the term that I've been hearing a lot. That they're pressuring these people to make a video on Shannon because they were friends with them. But then they were going to make the video anyway, and then it ends up getting like 150, 200, 300, 1.5 million views, right? Like,
where's the tweet?
Like how...
Let's go to a BWC statement that Bill Bain's completely fucked up because he's literally the most useless person.
It was a great statement. It was a great statement.
Okay, so I made Bill tweet something out because I saw it in my analytics and he fucks everything up. He's like, BWC wants everyone to know he won't be making a video about Creepshow art because, and I quote, I'm not shilling for views, lol. I said that in confidence. I didn't want that public. But thanks, Bill Baines. It's now a public statement.
What do you mean?
You're the worst.
I don't see the issue with that. Okay. Well, I don't see the issue with that.
Update. Apparently this is not his statement. More to come. Because it wasn't my statement! You moron.
That was a direct quote, though.
It is a direct quote. You quoted me well, but I didn't ask you to quote me on that, you absolute mong. Anyways, updated press release. BWC were not making a video about Creepshow art because his audience has been watching it for a week. And they have. Why do I need to make a video fucking talking about this video when it has 2.6 million views and it's what's my audience watched? Why do I have to explain to them what they've already watched? Like, do I have to feed every little person that is followed me on fucking YouTube? Like, do I have to feed them the little information of all these things because I was associated with Creepshow? No. Like, it's such a
on your channel where you spend a month making a video.
Yeah.
You should
I'm gonna do it a month-long investigation.
Just make like a 15-minute video into Shannon.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean, I've talked about it on stream, and the only really input I've had is that what she did and how she left hurt my friends, and I was like, yeah, that's dodgy, I'll hold her accountable for that because that's something that's affected people that are my friends. And it's like, that's the only thing I can add to the conversation. I can't talk about what other people are talking about because that's their stories. And I ain't gonna tell their stories for them, I guess. they have a 2.6 million view video, like, bruh. Red Scalare, 1.1 million views. I'm pretty sure I have an overlap somewhere with her. Tamimi, we have an overlap, 237.6k views. Smoky Glow, T YouTuber. I don't know why people watch that. Anyways, 441,000 views. Bill Baines posted the same screenshot twice because he's absolute dribbling moron.
No, I copied it to my clipboard, but clearly it didn't copy, so I don't know why I did that.
Let's actually go to the correct second one. Crypto Art and Emily Artful's allegations, part 3, mind you, 268k. Truth Sleuth did 247k. Psycho did a video with David Omen, got 680k views. Nice. Angelica Oles did a fucking video how Creepshow Art destroyed her channel.
All right, I've changed my mind. Creepshow Art's innocent.
Yeah. Based on past historical actions by certain Angelica Oles and her lack of research ability, Creepshow Art is 100% innocent because there's most likely false information in that.
Yeah, Truth Sleuth as well. Yeah, now I'm definitely thinking she's innocent.
Yeah. Creepshow Art and Lolcow post history part 1, 909.6k views. I'm pretty sure this dude just like read the posts. Creepshow Art, this is unforgivable, Truth Sleuth. Creepshow Art quotes that have aged like milk, hobbity bobbity. I mean, that's kind of like a video that I could understand, I guess. Like that's actually something that people have to go.
Bo Black should have made. He should have made the Lolcow post history audiobook. That would have been fucking hilarious.
Didn't he make a video? He's made a video on this anyway.
He's made a video, but I think it's just tweets, which is cringe.
My official statement of you are the worst press officer. And you posted the same screenshot twice. You actually suck. Oh my god. Yeah, that's what happened there. But in a nutshell, I don't see why I should make a video. I don't have any reason to. I've got what, 95,000 subscribers. 2.6 million people have watched this fucking video. Well, not exactly 2.6 million, but at least 1 million people have seen and been informed. Like at this point, anyone else who's making the video like as a commentary stance, they're kind of just cashing in on it. Not gonna lie. If you want to make some quick bucks, this is a very, very good drama to join in because people will watch it regardless of what you say. If you stream about it like Peanut Person, you'll get what 2,000 people watching doing absolutely nothing. Yeah, Bill Baines has a rooster, so.
Oh yeah, sorry about that. She that Peanut Woman blew up because of this entire drama.
Yeah, there's people making
it was like a cash cow.
Yeah, there's people growing on this drama. It's like, it's weird. The art, apparently Omnia is apparently dodgy as well. Like the art community is just so dodgy. I'm sorry, but the whole art commentary sphere, they're all strange. I'm not gonna lie. Nice. Background noise from Bill Baines is brilliant. But yeah, Bill.
Sorry.
BWC statement won't be making a video because literally every motherfucker has watched it. So, yeah. And Repsion will BTFO this poor woman because he can. If you try to dictate what videos I make, chances are you won't get it. Leave it to me and always add an extra letter and a tweet. Festival is fantastic. Very, very interesting contrast. Has Peanut still not got her channel back?
Oh, I don't know.
You make
What's her
videos
name?
in
Peanut Gallery.
Yeah. You make videos in heavily monetized situations that have a lot of coverage, or that have a lot of coverage ready, where you find readily available information to compile it together with less than helpful commentary. One would just think you would address the Shannon situation on your platform. I mean, to be fair, maybe Repson could because he does like that type of content, I guess. He doesn't actually have a standard of content. It's just all over the place. I can see why he could make one, but I don't see why he would have to. I don't know how close he was with her, so.
She's currently streaming on Twitch. I think she's still fucked.
Yeah. I mean, Twitch. She'll enjoy Twitch. Once you start talking about other Twitch streamers, then she'll get fucking shafted off there as well, because fucking Twitch is like the most authoritarian platform. Nice. Thanks, Repsion. For this poor girl's gonna get fucking BTFO'd by Repsion audience soon. Oh dear. Repsion's always given me low-key bad vibes. What's that supposed to mean? I think Nori's the only one that's actually good, because I've communicated with her and she doesn't seem like an absolute moron. So that's the thing. She helped me with the madam video, that masterpiece. Fuck. Also, Repson brings up his 2 jobs like Shannon would bring up a homeless. That's just saying, oh my god, are you literally trying to say Reps is like, oh my, jeez, these people at the comments, people who comment on YouTube have to be the most massive spastics. I swear to God.
Rep sounds a bit dumb.
Well, just a subscribe from Repsion. So I guess child porn, harassment, sexual assault are all okay as long as he's likes the person doing it. What? It's like people don't understand the nuance of allegation. Oh, fuck.
Oh yeah, the homelessness thing was such a retarded point in that video. It was so stupid. It was unreal. It was unreal.
The right opinion is the only source I trust, honestly. His videos are so well researched, so in depth, and his personal opinion doesn't override the facts or the topics that he's willing to cover. I want to cover this situation so bad. Newsflash, he won't. I don't think he cares. Not gonna lie, I don't think he cares. Although, well, that's good. We might hit 100k after the next video, not gonna lie.
Yeah, you can thank me later. It's all good.
Why?
I don't know, you probably should.
I'm not thanking you at all.
You can thank me.
This energy ain't it, Chief. Hold people accountable. How are you going to hold somebody accountable when they ain't even here to be held accountable? They fucking left. I mean, people say hold, like, at what point is somebody held accountable?
Guys, we need to hold George Washington accountable, guys.
Like, it's so dumb. Like, I understand.
Guys, we need to hold Jimmy Savile accountable.
Like, somebody like Jeffree Star, who's continuing, you hold him accountable and people will keep holding him accountable because he's still going. People are still trying to hold David Dobrik accountable because he's fucking returned. Shannon has literally nuked herself off the internet at this point. Hasn't returned yet. If she does return and the response is subpar, then you can hold her accountable. But for now, there is nothing to be held accountable at this point. Because there is nothing, like, to hold something accountable, you actually have to have something to hold accountable, and if it's not there, you can't hold it accountable. So, like, bruh, the damage is already done. The internet court of public opinion has made its verdict already, and I'm just waiting out to see how it goes, because yeah, it's probably a lot more to this than anyone knows, but it's strange. So basically, according to these people, Shannon is living with a dangerous individual. Oh dear, I don't know. It's just one of those situations. I saw the big tip man in the chat before. I didn't say hi to him because we're rude, but like,
Tipster runs a drug cartel.
Tips, is that because he's Mexican? Are you being racist, Bill Baines? Bill Baines is being racist.
It's true though. I read it on Facebook.
Yeah. Oh God.
Yeah.
Can we stop assuming someone may be misgendering someone when more often than not the person may not even know their gender? This is so often. You can't know someone's gender if you don't know that person. People aren't mind readers, get a clue. Can you stop misgendering them though? Why are you misgendering Shannon's sibling? I just wish you would respect that Shannon's sibling goes with they, them, and non-binary. It's kind of jumped to me in this video. Like, Shannon, who the fuck is Shannon? Why is Shannon's sister now joined the fucking conversation?
Because she made like some Twitter thread being like, "I'm Shannon's sister, guys," and then didn't provide any proof that she was Shannon's sister.
The fuck?
But everyone just gobbled it up because I don't know, no brain cells.
We're now in the post-truth society. Yeah. Like, what the fuck? Like, with the Trisha Paytas in the last video, I used they, them, because people are like, oh yeah, they use they, them now. I'm like, okay, I'll do that. And apparently...
I don't even understand why she has they, them. I don't understand they, them pronouns. It doesn't make any fucking sense.
Apparently...
I'm sorry, it doesn't make any fucking sense. I understand that there is a very small percentage of the population, like less than 2% of the population, who don't identify as like male or female, or like male or female because like their genitalia is fucked, or because they have like transgender, like they have like the mental illness,
gender dysphoria.
Gender dysphoria.
Yeah.
They have gender dysphoria, right? I understand that for like the very small percentage of the population, but I feel like every Twitter teenager has like a they them pronoun now, and it doesn't make any fucking sense. It feels like it's just something that's being used because they can use it, not because they actually feel a certain way or have given it any thought whatsoever. It's so fucking frustrating.
Okay, but what about the people who genuinely are like confused?
Yeah, I get that for like the 2% of the, or like the one, no, what is it, like 0.8, 0.6% of the population, whatever. It's less than 2%, I know that, who like actually feel that way, who actually have a diagnosis for that. Like, I understand that. But for like the vast majority of people, I just feel like this isn't like a thing.
Shaz makes a point.
So
Then there's also
frustrating.
girls who put she, her in their Insta bio. Like, why? But Instagram have a new feature where they actually have like a thing where you could like make your pronouns known. Like, they have a pronoun function. So if you see somebody's profile, they have like she, her, he, him. Like, it's what's it called? I don't know. It's like what, gender enlightenment.
Gender
Whatever.
retardation, that's what it is.
I don't know.
This generation's so fucked. You're right.
My stance is that if they want something, just allow them to have it. I don't have any like prejudice against it. I don't really care.
I don't have a problem with like they them pronouns. It doesn't affect me in any way whatsoever. I'm very happy to use them, but I realistically I don't actually understand what the purpose of them is. I don't understand. It doesn't make any sense.
Well, I mean, it's like if you don't identify with the masculine pronoun or the feminine pronoun, you can identify with a non-binary one, which is they them.
But why?
Because it's an identity. It's like an identity thing. It's, I don't know. It's like a whole psychology. I'm pretty sure, like identity, like how you feel yourself. I don't know. I think there's a lot more to it than can be really summed up by two retards on the internet. So.
It just doesn't it doesn't make sense.
But what I don't like is people like coming to somebody else's, like people
Trisha
who aren't...
Paytas, okay. Trisha Paytas, right? She doesn't actually need they them pronouns. She's just fucking mental in general. She's just mental in general. She's not like I just feel like she's not
diagnosed. She is quite unwell. There is something wrong because there's like so many dramas, if you will, where it's just like they're not thinking straight. They're just doing it for attention. They're calling out for help. So like, yeah, it's one of those things. I'm pretty sure Ethan Klein's fucking scummy for like capitalizing on that. Not gonna lie.
I don't know. She's voluntarily doing. I don't have a problem with it because she's like voluntarily doing it.
But like, then you can make the argument that because they're not like fully.
I mean, yeah, the Shoe Nice stuff is wrong because Shoe Nice is like voluntarily doing it, but like, I don't know. Maybe you're right.
I don't know. It's a lot of nuance. Shaz, we do not mention that name ever. Never mention that name ever again. That name is shunned from the industry. Okay, what's Kavos? What's Kavos talking about? So many people in this industry wouldn't help someone like me against a much bigger YouTuber, but Keemstar always has my back. Even when the internet wants him to just make amends with Deji, he still stood his high ground and tried to help me. What? Why is Kavos sucking Keemstar's dick right now? What's happened?
Because basically Deji and Keemstar made a tweet about Deji, and then Deji's fans were going, "You need to back off Deji. He's having a tough time. Like he's a good guy and all that." And then Keem went on a massive rant about how Deji fought, like Deji took Kavos to court and stuff.
Oh fuck! Keemstar Creepshow did nothing wrong.
Oh yeah, no, he genuinely believes that. By the way, he said all of the stuff that she posted on LolCow. There's like nothing wrong with that.
That's Keemstar. He also thinks that Gabby Han is innocent of everything. So he's like, the only thing I can't defend her on is the Discord stuff, which is like the most recent stuff. Like he's such a monk.
What has she done that's wrong? I don't get it. She's innocent.
Cancer Cosmetics, because she was at fault with that. She wouldn't accept that she was at fault.
What did she do wrong?
She promoted a scam company to her fans. And then when...
Alright, so she's a dumb bitch.
Yeah.
Like, tell me something new.
And then she went on fucking iNabba's channel and fucking... That happened, that interview.
She went on iNabba's channel. Oh, fucking hell. You're right, you got me there, BWC. She's guilty as hell.
Yeah. The Jessie Smiles stuff was kind of like fucked what she said. Like, my opinion on that is still
because she didn't believe the Jessie?
No, it's more like they were like, no, she believed Jessie because she became friends with Jessie after he was arrested and like put on trial and the whole thing, and she like listened and she believed Jessie. It's the comment she made that like really pissed people off. It's the one that she says, "Oh, Curtis's friends didn't rape you." That's what like pissed everyone off. I mean, like if you said that to somebody who was your friend, like they weren't their friends at the time, but like
you fucking moron.
What did
Gabby as well.
Nice.
What is wrong with my teammates? They have like
Bill
3
Baines
fingers or something.
Yeah, 3 fingers.
I don't know. The problem with the Gabby Hanna stuff is like, I think the way Hume sees it is like, Gabby, you know, as particularly who is it? What's that girl's name? Actually, I don't know if I want to bring it up, but the girl who died,
Bianca Devins, yeah.
She
wasn't at fault for that.
Yeah. Like Keem sees it as like she was like completely gaslit over that situation, like genuinely gaslit over that situation.
Okay,
where
Bill
they were
Baines.
telling her that she had done something wrong, and like she just hadn't done anything wrong whatsoever, and then she was forced into like making an apology that she didn't even need to make. There wasn't like an apology that needs to be made at all, because she didn't do anything wrong in the first place.
Yeah.
And then like the family came out and defended her and stuff. And like I think the way Keem sees it is like because of all of that stuff, like she's innocent in the sense that like she's the victim, not the drama channels or whatever.
I feel like on that stream, everyone brushed over the fact that I made it clear that these T channels didn't actually say sorry or anything to the family after the family literally came out and said these people who like used the situation to get one up on Gabby literally hurt us. They're the ones who caused us more pain.
It's
no,
yeah. It's
no
literally
one,
Etika.
Yeah,
like
no
he
one
literally went. He like
yeah. The fucking the ex-girlfriend of Etika came out and said.
Where he pitted the family members against each other. Yeah.
Yeah, like not one person, not one of these people who made a video on that fucking article have apologized to the family. In public, I haven't seen any apology, and that video only has like 50k views, so hardly anyone's seen it. I think that's just like gross. Like how many people knew about the sentencing of her murderer? Probably not many. But these motherfuckers use their name for views and don't fucking know anything about it. It's like terrible. And the one person who actually made a video was fucking a Tozy. And he called everyone out for like their bullshit and like nobody responded. So I feel like that situation needs to be revisited on like a criticism level. May not like bring up the family, but like
I think Cordewitt's making a video about mental health, so that should be interesting. I don't know whether he's including this particular story in there, but like it would be interesting if he did.
Why would it be mental health though? Why would it be weaponizing mental health?
Oh wait, it's about weaponizing mental health, isn't it? I thought it was just about mental health in general.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Yeah, like.
Oh wait, what isn't she like the person who called like people her abusers and stuff?
my bullies, my high school fucking bullies. These people have abused me. Oh yeah. Like, yeah, she did. She calls them her narcissistic abusers.
Yeah, which is, I don't know. She might be right. I don't know.
Like the fucking June podcast, that was a train wreck. She really didn't help herself with that. And then the fucking thing with like Rachel Oates and then attacking like random people because she was quote unquote trolling because she wanted to bring attention to herself.
We cannot like actually brush over that. Like that is not something that can be brushed over, and it has been, which is just insane. That like these drama channels, these T channels, they fucking milked a story that didn't exist.
Yeah.
It didn't exist. There was no criticism to be made of Gabby Hanna and what she did wrong there. She didn't do anything wrong.
Okay.
It's just insane. They fabricated an entire story about her that didn't exist, and I just can't believe that. It's mental.
I'm trying to find the screenshot that I sent to. Where did I send it? Right, it was from the recent thing where she fucking blew up at everyone, and Angelica always like responded to her, and they had a massive beef, and then Angelica brought up the video about the girl who like died in her class, and like try to use that against Gabby, but like that was pointless because Gabby had already like made amends for that. But like in that tweet, this Bianca Devins thing was mentioned, and her response was something along the lines of, "Oh, we dropped it when the family said it was okay." That's just based on the comments on the video, not the video. It's like the video that they put out where they tell their story. Like these drama channels, they heard us. Like no one fucking talked about that. Like it's mental. I don't know. If you're a small commentator and you want to fucking take on some T channels, cover the. That's like one thing that has not been like properly held accountable. And fucking morons trying to defend it on my video. Oh, it's not actually comparable because she did. It's like, no, completely fucked up. The family said we were hurt by this, and none of the motherfuckers responded or apologized.
I can't believe that. They just fabricated an entire story, like literally an entire story.
It's just dumb, massive.
And then milked it for like 2 years.
Not really. Ugh.
What do you mean? Yeah, they did.
Did they though? Not 2 years. They didn't milk it for 2 years because it only happened a year ago, per se.
What, the Bianca Devin stuff?
Yeah, it happened a year ago.
I thought it happened 2 years ago.
No, it happened. It was January of 2020. But like, yeah, it can't be milked because they fucking all retracted their statements. They all basically said, "Oh, she came back. Yeah, he wasn't at fault for this." Actually, no, the fucking morons like.
No. But what's
Caroline.
come off of that? What's come off of that have been other dramas to do with Gabby Hanna, which they've then milked.
Yeah, because then it was the blacklisting thing, and like, there's whether or not she was blacklisted, I don't think anyone will know. But like, there was some dodgy things happening with her channel, according to some users. So like,
I highly doubt YouTube went out of their way to blacklist or like damage her channel.
Her like idea of why she was quote unquote blacklisted is because people were like calling her a rape apologist and whatnot, saying she like used a dead tea and stuff. Apparently, she's thinking that like people commenting that on her stuff is like, I don't know, tanked her channel in the algorithm or something. But I don't know. But she definitely wasn't there. She wasn't in the best mental space.
I mean, YouTube has bugs all the time. Remember when they accidentally deleted PewDiePie's channel last year or something, or it disappeared from search or something? I can't remember what it was.
Yeah. And then what's it called? Then that podcast came out where it was so inflammatory. It's like fucking when dumbass Lionhead came back and started fucking spouting that shit.
Yeah, and going nuclear.
Literally
What
goes,
a moron.
Yeah, basically she went nuclear. Oh yeah, she also lost. Yeah, that's true. What's it called? Regarding the Bianca stuff, Gabby Hanna lost a record deal for that, so she was actually.
She does need help though. Like she does need mental health help
Yeah.
for sure.
And then people like saying
Because those
you're
were manic
lo-
episodes. Like, actually, I don't know. I don't know anything about mental health issues at all. Like, I'm an idiot. But like from what I can see, that was like the keyboard episode. Like, that's a manic episode from what it looks like. But I
that
don't
was
know.
during the what's it called? That was during the blacklisting thing, which was days before the podcast where she went fucking inflammatory. And then at the time, people like saying, "Oh, you're losing it. You need to log off and shit." And then Jesse Smiles drops that phone interview the other day, and you look at the timestamp, June 22. It's literally on the day the podcast came out. So if people are saying, "Oh, at the time, like, oh, she wasn't all there mentally," then how can you say that she's all there mentally for the phone call? So like that's why when people say, "Oh, you need to make a new video,"
Is that around the same time?
literally the same day.
Oh wow.
So like,
Oh wow.
Yeah, that's why I literally on the stream, I was like trying to fucking get his answer in the chat. I was like, was that call before or after the podcast dropped? Like, well, before or after the podcast was recorded, I say. I didn't get a response, but like, I think that's like something I don't think anybody really picked up on. Because people are saying that's when she's supposedly.
You can tell she's
lost
not
it.
well on that stream for sure. She's whatever she's going through, she's struggling with.
So I don't see how you could say the fucking phone call with Jesse Smiles could be a valid piece of evidence if she's fucking out of her mind, supposedly, according to people. So like, I don't know. That's why I get annoyed when people say, "Oh, you need to make a new video because this new thing like real summit." Like, it doesn't. And maybe the reason why Jessie didn't drop it back then because she knew it wouldn't have been taken as well because guy was going through all this shit and she's like leaving the internet.
I don't buy for a second that she never planned to release that. I don't buy that for a second. There's no reason that you would record that if you weren't going to release it.
Yeah, I don't know.
And it's pretty interesting. I'm not gonna like make the allegation, but like if I was inclined to make an allegation as such, if you went and had a look at her Social Blade, her YouTube channel is not doing very well at the moment. And around the same time as this drama popped up last year, it also wasn't doing very well.
Yeah, there's also like the thought that
What's her name?
Jessie Smiles. Look, there was another thing that I didn't include in the video because it was fucking taken absolutely poorly, but it was something that kind of like fit. It was like the idea that whenever, like Gabby says it, she's like said it for quite a few times, but whenever she's like releasing music or something, there's always drama. And people are like, "Oh, you started it first," but at the same time, like, there was also the thing like when they first brought it up or something, it was like, what's it called? Oh, that's nice. Losing subscribers, gaining subscribers. Love it.
Yeah, no, literally, like the week that she's losing subscribers for like, what is that? Several months, right?
Yeah.
She's losing subscribers since like May of last year.
Okay, strange.
That's like 12 months.
What happened in December? Because in December, because in November when all this thing happened, she gained 36,000. Of course, because she made that video. Then she gained 26,000. Oh, it's not a month; it's weekly. So the week she dropped that video, she got 36k. Then the next week she got 26k. And then the next week she got 6k. And then she lost 2,000 subscribers the week after. Like, what the fuck's going on there?
Yeah, well, she's bleeding subs because she's fucking boring, I'm guessing.
So weird.
And then all of a sudden she's like, "Oh, I keep bleeding subs. What can I do to fix my channel?" Or maybe she turned around and thought to herself, "I know, I'll kick up this drama from a year old that like really has no relevance anymore."
I don't know. Oh, Shelley's in the chat. Hello, Shelley. Welcome to this epic.
I wouldn't be surprised if that's what she did, but I don't know for sure.
It's
Goodbye, Shaz. Hello, cutie kitten.
one ego leaves, another joins.
Very based.
Like-
we have all the egos.
Like clockwork. Yeah, I don't know. I was like, I think the Jessie Smiles shit was so strange. I didn't enjoy making that part of the video because there's still so much unanswered questions. And like had to be some speculation. I don't know. People like, "Oh, you can't refer to it as business," but like it kind of is.
What do you
Gabby
mean?
Gabby hung around Curtis Lepore to further her career because he had like friends that were all fucking top viners, and she wanted to be with them.
What, even after the rape allegation?
Yeah.
Well, you think that she that doesn't make any sense. Why would you do that?
What are you on about?
Someone that you work closely with gets accused of rape, and then all of a sudden, like, you're going to stay with them?
Lots of people did. Lots of Vine people did because he fucking pled not guilty and then he took a plea deal for like the lesser charge.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Oh, right. So oh yeah, I remember seeing that in your video, and I was like, and then there were like a load of people who were saying like he's a rapist, and it's like, but he's not convicted, so.
Yeah, that's the point. He's never been held. He's never been tried as a rapist. He's literally took a fucking easy way out, like a pussy.
Not that he took an easy way out.
I mean, it is.
Well, we
Easy-
don't.
easy way out.
How do we know if he's guilty or not? I don't know. How do we know that?
I don't know. It's probably it's more like the justice system didn't really have. Well, the DA probably didn't have enough.
Like, how do we know if she's
workable
guilty?
evidence.
If he's guilty, I don't.
The only working evidence I'm pretty sure is because they had like his confession on a call. But speculation is that it wouldn't have been admissible because it might have been considered entrapment. I don't know. I'm pretty sure his like testimony on like why he pled to a felony assault charge instead was because nobody would like defend him or something. And he's like, "Oh, no one's going to defend me. I can't. I won't be able to fight this. So I'll just take the plea deal." But it's strange.
Yeah, it's easier for him to get it over and done with.
Yeah, like,
and take like the easier option.
If there's not been like any like, it's one of the hardest things to like take to court, like a sexual assault case, because it's like more than often it's just a he said she said situation.
Yeah, I don't know how you prove this kind of thing. I don't know how you do it.
It's whoever's got like the most compelling story, I guess, if it goes down to that. But like most cases,
rape is such a weird
won't be.
crime.
Yeah, they like what's like 63% go unreported, and then like only 1 in 10 like arrests actually go to court. It's like the numbers are like really low.
I've been reading up about it like recently, but like that doesn't seem to really be a solution.
No, unless you've got like
there's-
some magic, unless they invent like some magic.
But that's something that they have been
forensic
thinking
stuff.
about is like technology.
Yeah.
They've been thinking about like introducing like more technological forensic evidence through like mobile phones or like Fitbits or like health trackers and stuff like that. That could like help give the police insight into like what actually happened and what went on.
Yeah, if you can nail like where they were, and if they were to get, but like that's one part of the story, and then it's just like trying to figure out. But like, it's hard. Like the rape kit stuff, that stuff is like so ineffective simply because it's so hard to like administer. Like I read up about it, and it was like the only reason like it's hardly used is because it's just so hard to do. Because it's like too expensive. It's like also like uncomfortable. Apparently, it's like a full thing, and it's just like it's strange. Maybe we should use the Force. Yes, use a Jedi. Oh, actually no. Is there a Force, like, can the Force make people speak the truth? Is that a thing? Is that canon? I don't know.
Maul gets information from one of the clones in the Clone Wars, so yeah.
Okay, we'll use. Oh, that's a dark side power. Wow. We'll have to join the Sith to use the making people speak about their will. Why is Hank Green making videos? Why is these people wearing? I imagine this is what the people look like. Is this in response to the Deji fans? All right, this is Dream. Oh no. Oh god.
Stick a swab in your lips, cheeks, thighs, vagina, anus, and buttocks. Holy shit.
Yeah, that's.
Oh yeah, fuck that.
Yeah, nah, fuck that shit. Oh god. Oh dear. Wait, who's that? Is that the what's her name? Which one's this?
That's Indie Fox.
Is
I
it?
think.
Oh yeah, that's not.
I watch all of them. They're hot.
Look at this poor attractive woman just living her life.
Free my Twitch streamers! free them.
Well, she's just giving back to the community. They gave her money. She writes her name on a board. Capitalism, bro. Embrace it.
I creamed so hard when I watched that stream. It was great.
I mean, she has a tip list. Like, she's just educating the youth.
One of
about
Amaranth's like $300 like tip thing was like, I make eye contact.
Oh dear. Oh yeah. At like what 300 subs, she makes eye contact.
Like, how desperate for female attention do you need to be to tip some random girl online $300 so she looks at you like, holy shit, go outside. Please go outside.
God. Oh no, Isle of James is leaving. Subscribe to Isle of James. Imagine working, scumbag. Me or the PS5? The PS5. Yeah, sure thing, Keemstar. Ninja roasted.
Fuck that shit. I'd take her.
Just take her because she can do an OnlyFans and buy more PS5s.
Damn straight. I'm marrying her.
We are capitalist extremist geniuses. But like, wait, odds on her actually doing OnlyFans? Oh yeah, she does OnlyFans. 0.26 as well. Oh, that's an interesting blend. Mexican and Russian. Anyways, back to my Twitter feed. And nothing. Because Twitter won't unban me. Because they like to oppress people who don't need to be oppressed. Wow.
Do you want to hear about the evidence collection of a rape kit?
No, because it sounds completely disgusting and very invasive and like...
It's fascinating.
Bill Baines is fascinated by rape kits, ladies and gentlemen. Pie Man. You know what? This guy should be in the S tier. Actually, no, he can't be because he's a... Oh, God. What a meme.
You know that Peaches guy or whatever? A Peaches woman, sorry.
Peaches guy.
The one...
Hopeless Peaches?
No, the other one.
The one that like sold their child or something?
The one who debated Tommy. I can't remember her name.
Peanut.
Peanut, that's it. Well, they're all fucking like fruits and nuts and stuff. Like they're all nut jobs.
Oh dear. What's happened to them?
Yeah. Speaking of future allegations, Tommy accused her of like being a future like Slazo-esque person.
Yeah.
Like someone who's gonna like make a Slazo allegation.
Didn't he say that on the live stream? The fucking Gabby Hanna
Yeah,
live stream?
it's like, how are you gonna like shit all over A-Star for like making a future pedo allegation and then make a future allegation yourself?
Yeah, true.
And then use that as the basis of why they shouldn't get their channel back or something like that. Like,
yeah, I'm pretty sure
holy shit.
I'm pretty sure I was against it. I was like, that's if anyone's wrongly lost their channel, we gotta keep consistent with how we like defend that shit. So, and I think that's just Tommy being Tommy. Not gonna lie. If Tommy C doesn't like someone, he doesn't like them, and he does not care what happens to them.
Yeah, he doesn't care if a Mack truck runs him over.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I don't know. Has he spoke up about the? Let's see. Has he spoke up about Tommy C? From the point. Let's see. Has he said anything about
Can't relate.
Cobra?
Blocked by him. Probably. I don't know. I'm blocked. Can't see
Tommy,
the tweets.
Tommy, use Remini. Oh my god, such a fucking boomer. Look at that. He's
Oh god.
he's
Yeah,
either
it's so
he's either blurred himself or that's the actual image itself. This motherfucking he needs some help for fucking. He needs some Staffo thumbnails. He needs to hire some Staffo thumbnails for sure. Lol, anti-Creepshow crowd so filled with this think wackos that they're making videos on people not making videos of Creepshow art.
Oh wow.
Nice. Oh yeah, Edwin returned. That happened. Yeah, that was actually on the stream list. Edwin has returned after his hacking fiasco. I say he's returned, but he's made a video on it, so he's made.
What even came from the hacking suit? What got leaked? Anything interesting? I can't remember.
I don't know. I didn't watch the video, but I just know he's back. The based Mexican is back, ladies and gentlemen.
He talked about Shannon in the video.
Did he?
That's the only section I saw. I think I was taking a shit whilst I watched it.
Funny you mentioned that. Okay, apparently, according to Vicky, he said he doesn't want to help because he sees their audience as harmful. He likes the peanut chick, though. He likes her, apparently.
He likes her, but he also said that like she's gonna like slazzo someone in the future, or not make the allegation, but like further the allegation on her show or whatever.
Yeah.
Inadvertently, because I think he thinks she's dumb or something.
God, Tommy, I don't. What came from the Repzilla stream?
I don't know. I didn't watch it. I just saw the debate because I thought it was fucking hilarious.
Wait, Repzilla and Tommy debated each other?
No, the peanut debate.
Oh, okay. No, because
Screaming fest.
Tommy's been calling out Repzilla. I'm pretty sure it was for the
Oh, yeah.
It was based
I
on
saw
the
him
Bianca
shooting.
Devon stuff. Yeah, it was based on that.
Yeah,
video.
it was. I saw that bit.
I mean, fucking if Repzilla hasn't made an apology for that, he needs to, because his video was like fucking really bad. Holy shit.
Has he said anything about it?
I don't know. Let's have a Google search. Repzilla. God, he's talking about the stuff. My cat runs this account. Yeah, sure thing, buddy. He retweets Nick Diorio's tweet though. Nice. To be completely honest, Ethan was probably not going to win that debate. I was going to say don't care, but at the same time, that's pretty good. 10k raised almost.
Yeah, no, he hasn't made any comments about it.
Currently 9.4k. I mean, that's a good thing to do. He's almost raised $10,000 for Rain. How good is that? Nice. Good job.
I don't care. He's still a shithead.
Still a shithead, but
I'm kidding.
Still a shithead, but this is a good thing to do.
He's just dumb. I don't know. He's just.
You
dumb.
can't say that. It's rude.
I can say it. He can simultaneously have brain damage and be stupid.
Wait, he made a video on Shannon. Here it is. Creep show wire as someone I called a friend. It was tough to
Shall I make a
accept.
video titled "I was Creepshow Arts"? I was Creepshow Arts distant associate, and she wants to donate. And then I talk about how she wants to donate to me on a live stream.
Dude, you should be like, Creepshow Art once donated to me. My story.
She knew I was an up and coming commentary channel, and she was trying to buy my loyalty.
I was on the Creepshow Art payroll. Dude, literally make that 10-second video. I was on the Creepshow Art payroll. Just show
it
the
like 10 minutes. Oh my god.
10 minutes of you just showing the fucking what's it called, the PayPal
I
receipts.
speak about everything that's already been spoken about for like 8 minutes, and then last 2 minutes I'd be like, so anyway guys, I streamed with her once, and I streamed about Among Us. She was very sus, guys. She was extremely sus.
Unironically,
she donated like $10 to my stream.
make this video. I would enjoy that a lot.
I will make it a face cam video as well, so it's like proper. Or maybe I should like
do some fake art. Bring out some fake tears as well.
Fake tears.
I've lost my main source of income.
Anyway, guys, if you want to join me on my next stream, I stream weekly on the Bill Baines channel.
Oh god, I put a lot of work into this and compiled what influenced my decision. Oh god, bruh.
I don't know. Maybe he had something really juicy to add to the conversation. Maybe he was just milking it for views. Either way, it's kind of funny.
Let's see. Ow, 32-minute long, 200,000 views. What's the fundraiser for? What is the fundraiser for? Why is he doing a fundraiser? What's the fundraiser for? Wait, oh wait,
It's
I can't.
for rape.
Is it?
It's for rape.
Is it for that one?
Oh, I don't know. Send me a link. Put it in live, and I'll click on it.
I
and see
know.
if it's online.
Apparently, I don't have the function to donate. So what was the donation?
Apparently Australia isn't allowed to donate to people. It's about rape, right?
I don't know. Is it? Is it the rape?
Yeah, it's the pro rape. No, wait, it's the National Sexual.
The pro rape. Bill Baines based.
No, it's the national the pro rape awareness. The National.
You're really
Hotline.
struggling with this. Holy shit! Is it the Rain one?
It's the largest national. Yeah, Rain. I meant to say pro like awareness of rape and like pro
Pro-rape.
helping rape, not pro like enabling rape.
Bill Baines is pro rape. Somebody clip that.
No, Repzilla's pro rape.
This is one of the most difficult videos I've ever had to make, and I didn't really know how to approach it, so I decided to write a script and stick to it as much as I possibly could, but sometimes I need to say more. Shannon was someone I called a friend, and she lied to not just me, but others I care for. As someone who publicly spotted her, I need to make this. Please watch the full video. I mean, you didn't have to make it. Did she fucking steal your children?
I hope John gets in controversy again, because I just really want to make one of these videos.
Yeah.
Like, the algorithm wouldn't support it now, but if I made the algorithm in his next controversy, I reckon it would bang.
I mean,
we
have
John
Goss.
Swan's friend. I was John Swan. No, I wouldn't actually expose anything about him because I'm not like a scummy fucking person. I'm not, you know, he didn't do anything that bad. He was just a fucking retard.
I mean, if he does it
But, like,
again...
I wouldn't... If he did something on the level of Creepshow art, I might expose, like, some of the stuff he said. No, actually, I don't think I would. I don't think I would. No. No, I'm not that. I feel like stuff that he said in confidence to me and you, I feel like that should be kept in confidence, you know? It's not...
I mean, if you start fucking
It's
lying
not something
and
that
not
I'm
change your
comfortable
actions, I'm
doing.
gonna fucking expose you for doing that.
Okay, unless it's directly involved to the conversation that's being had, unless it's directly involved with the drama, I'm not leaking that information. You know? Like, I'm not gonna... Okay, I'm not gonna give it a direct example, otherwise I'll be a complete hypocrite within, like, 1 minute. But, like, let's say that there's a drama, right? And he accuses someone of I don't know, he makes an allegation of botting subscribers, but then he tells me privately that he knows for a fact that they didn't bot subscribers, right? I'd like leak that information, right?
I mean, you'd have to because it's fucking
I would
literally
leak that information.
That's defamation.
If he turned around and told me that someone else is filing if he turned around and I don't fucking know. I can't think of anything. I can't think of anything off the top of my head. But like, unless it was directly involved, like, I'm not really gonna leak like useless. I'm not gonna leak stuff for the sake of leaking stuff. Like, that's not the type of person that I want to be.
Yeah, you're not that person, yeah, Bill. Not the Christmas present that you had this year. Yeah.
Oh, fuck that! I took great pride and joy in leaking that message from What's her name?
Tozier. Bill Baines.
Tozier. Yeah. That was funny. She's left the community. If John left the internet, I might leak some of the stuff that he said if it's funny.
Yeah.
You know? I probably would. Yeah, she left the internet, so I have no problem with it. That's kind of the way I see it. She left. I don't know why. It doesn't affect her anymore. She doesn't see any of this stuff online, right? She's gone. So I don't really know why it matters. If John left the internet, never fucking interacted with anyone ever again, I'd be like, you know what? Fuck it. I've got some funny things that I could share. Why not?
Oh, I thought I had some tea to spill, but I don't.
Shame.
Because like the screenshot, like what he's showing here, like indeed there was one video where she had made the resources she compiled were locale links. And I remember when she told me to make the intro for the Without a Crystal Ball thing, that she sent me links. But it was only Reddit links, so there's no locale. I have no tea, unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen. Sure, the screenshot, DM, whatever. I do find it funny though, because I did actually offer Shannon to edit for her. But her excuse was, "Oh no, your editing's like cinematic shit." Is like, you do realize I can edit like easier. I want this job.
You do like Bill Baines retard level editing. Yeah.
Literally, I'm like, it's literally easy money. Why won't you give it to me? And I feel like conspiracy hat on. I think it's because she knows that I would probably, if she sent me something interestingly dodgy and is like not factually accurate, I'd be like, what you doing there, Shannon?
I think
what you doing?
I watched some of her videos and I was like, that's not right. And then I stopped watching her videos because I couldn't fucking take it.
Yeah. Not gonna lie, her videos were kind of dumb shit. Wasn't a fan of I liked her as a person, not as a creator. Put it that way. Although
The videos weren't for me, but she was doing well, so it's like clearly there was an audience of it, but clearly that audience is fucking retarded. So
that same audience watches T channels. So there you go. Oh.
your audience watches T channels.
Yeah, but I actually provide them with entertainment. I give them something to look out and actually feel, not just some fucking boring person, middle-aged mum going, so this person said this on Twitter, and I think this is very bad because they are a misogynistic, homophobic racist, and they should be kicked off the internet and deplatformed. Something like that. And the audience will love it, and they won't show any receipts or anything. It'll just be them talking for 10 minutes just so they can get the fucking mid-roll. Actually, no, 8 minutes now because it's changed. But yeah. I don't know.
Then they'll go, you're sexist, you're misogynistic, and you're racist. You're all racist.
Although the fucking hack thing, I don't think she was hacked. That looks what hacker hacks someone just to change? I mean, it could be.
She wasn't hacked.
I mean, if a story is that they're hacking me just to let me know that I'm getting hacked, like they're watching me, like that's like
she
conspiracy
wasn't
shit.
hacked. That's bullshit.
I don't know. Strange.
Why would you fake that? She's fucking weird. That does make me think that she's guilty. That one thing, because it's like, why would you fake that unless you're like actually mental? There's no good reason for it.
Yeah. The whole spoofing thing's strange as well. Although the people who actually study this say, oh, it can be done, but it's just like ridiculously. It's not something that some random person who's stalking you by making different accounts could actually do. It's like proper.
Yeah,
you
now
need to know what
that
you're
we're
doing.
like a couple weeks in, and I feel like all the information that we're going to be getting for like the next 6 weeks, I reckon. I reckon she's probably guilty. My mind has definitely changed since I did the first stream on this.
I don't know.
The hacking, she didn't get hacked. She did not get hacked.
I don't think
She
she
did
knows
not
what.
get
I don't
hacked.
think she knows what a hack is. Not gonna lie. She probably thinks somebody sending her an email that has something is trying to hack her or something.
I don't know anything about this Richard guy, but if this Richard guy is if this Richard guy is like guilty of like having sex with this girl whilst, well, he could have been on drugs as well. He could have been. This is the problem, right? I don't even know if I can believe. Like, it's not that I don't believe the girl's allegation, Emily's allegation against Richard or whatever his name is.
Anthony.
It's
Richard.
Anthony, that's the one. I don't know who the fuck Richard is. It's not that I don't believe Emily's allegation against Anthony, right? But like at the same time, like we haven't heard the other side of the story, firstly, and secondly, like there was no context given to it whatsoever. It was just he had sex with me whilst I was on drugs, and that was it. Nothing else was said about it whatsoever.
Yeah.
Which was not helpful, I think.
I don't know. It's one of those.
Like, was he on drugs? Like, were they both on drugs?
I don't know. From what I've seen by people fucking commenting, that she made him seem like this dangerous person, and if that's the case, then
Well, she accused him of
yeah.
You can't. I don't think it's rape if he was on drugs as well. Because that's two adults making the same stupid decision.
Yeah.
To do drugs. But again, none of the context was added whatsoever. Was it that she was on drugs and he was on drugs, but she still said no and he still continued to do it?
God. Apparently, Emily's making, according to
that,
Shelley,
you know,
Emily's
that could
making
be.
a more concise video. Why would she make another video? There's
She's
literally
making an
no place.
update on video.
An
kind of
update,
thing.
but why?
To like some of the criticisms that she's faced and some things that she could
joining
have done
random
better.
fucking midget channels, fucking live streams, and then fucking comparing them, the person who's like saying the bad video was bad to a rapist. Like, yeah, that's great.
To her rapist, her
Yeah.
alleged rapist, yeah.
With like this type of things, the credibility is like the thing that kind of wins at the end of the day. Whoever's more credible, whoever's more credible telling the story. And like stuff like that, when people react defensively, like I don't know,
it makes them look bad.
It's just kind of like one of those red flags, I guess, in these types of things. Because if you need to go around defending your story, maybe there's like cracks to it. So that's just my take on that. Like that's why I took the screenshots when I saw them. Like this is not normal. You don't do this. You don't come into some random 2K subscriber person.
You're on the payroll. You're on the payroll.
Yes, the Creepshot payroll. I don't know. It's just one of those peculiar situations that will either completely go, just never be seen again. She'll never return. There might be some retrospectives in the future. We never found out the true answer, like the actual answer, because she never returned. Maybe what's his face? Justin Wang can make a video. What happened to Creepshow Art?
But yeah, that was one of the worst rape allegations that I've actually ever heard. Like, no information was given about it whatsoever.
It's weird.
Which is fine. I understand it's a very sensitive subject. And I understand that, like, it's a very difficult thing to go through if she's telling the truth. But at the same time, you're trying to convince an audience that what you're saying is the truth.
Mm.
And that's a difficult thing to do. And I do understand that. And I do sympathize with her if she is telling the truth.
I think she was under the impression that she had, like, little time to put this out.
Well.
She could have waited, like, fucking... Literally, it was her video that kind of started the actual, I guess, this snowball effect, like the snowfall, like the avalanche came after that. So really, if she made, like, put a bit more, like, a week into it and then dropped it, then it might have been more, I guess, less there'd be less criticism of it, because maybe she'd have more time to put in, like, actual, like, focus on what's actually needs to be said, rather than, I guess, contextualizing everything. Because you can sum up a few years in, like, 10 minutes. It shouldn't take 2 hours to make a video like that, but I don't know.
The homeless point was the best point in the video. Oh my god, that made me cry. Oh,
I don't know. I feel like
what was the point again? It was like, oh, you weren't actually homeless because you chose to leave your home, even though you were in crippling debt. Like, oh wow, yeah, they must have really, like, enjoyed making that decision. Do I stay in my home with crippling debt, or do I live in my car to save money so I can pay off the debt? That was such an easy decision to make. You're not really homeless. Like, wow, what an obnoxious thing to say. Holy shit. She should probably apologize for that, to be honest. I'm not gonna... That probably is worthy of an apology. Holy shit. What an obnoxious and ignorant thing to say. You're not actually homeless. You're just in crippling debt. Fucking moron.
I wonder if she's on the socialist fence of the politics. That'd be funny if that comes back in the future. It becomes a political bread shooter.
I don't know.
Imagine, that'd be fucking hilarious.
I was gonna say I'll clip it, but then no, maybe not.
Interesting thing. Have you seen this about the UEFA rejecting the Munich, like the what's his face? The Munich, the mayor wanted to, like, light up the Allianz Arena, which is Bayern's home ground, rainbow colors, just because they want to, like, protest the far-right Hungarian policy that's basically outlawed any LGBTQ content to minors, I guess.
Yeah, it's weird how they're like, they're not allowed to do that, but then they approved some player with an armband, with, like, a rainbow armband this week.
Yeah.
Because it's, like, inclusive or whatever. So it's completely hypocritical.
Oh yeah.
UEFA doesn't care about gay people at all, or staying apolitical whatsoever. They're just picking and choosing because they know that Hungary's a touchy subject.
Hungary's a touchy subject. It's literally a far-right nation at this point. They've literally been banned from the fucking EU. Oh god. Like, what's it called? The fucking politically, Hungary's government's very dodgy. Like, holy shit.
Oh, it's
some
isn't
of
it
the
like a dictatorship.
it's I think he's in his 3rd term now. It's a
Oh, right.
it's a far right government, and there's a lot of like it's like just it's dangerous type of shit. So pretty much everyone's fucking condemned it because of that. But I think this like UEFA thing's so dumb because they've like been trying to like and same as FIFA as well. They're like, okay, we're gonna stamp discrimination out of the game. Yeah, they do this. Like, oh no, we won't do this because in our laws we're a neutral thing, but we'll also like allow these people allow this anti-discrimination things. It's like so dumb. Like they'll ban countries for racism and shit. Like they'll ban crowds for that. But like when something like is questionable politically.
Well, I understand. Okay,
It's
here's
just
the
so
difficult
dumb.
thing, right? And this is the same thing with the BLM taking the knee shit, right? There's a difference between being against racism or like what's the word? Not xenophobia, but like being against being inclusive or whatever you want to call it, right? There's a difference between being inclusive and being political, right? It's like where you draw that line. For me personally, and I think for a lot of people in the UK, BLM is a political idea. Okay, that's just how it. I think that's how it is for a lot of people in the UK. BLM, Black Lives Matter, the movement, and it's a political organization, and it has strong links to these certain particular political ideas. However, some teams have taken the knee against BLM, whereas other teams have taken the knee against racism, right? Which is an idea. That's not a political thing. Right? Realistically, nobody in the modern day is going to be discussing whether or not racism is a good or bad thing and whether or not it should be a part of our country, because that's just not a discussion that's happening anymore. So that's really an apolitical thing that everyone can support. So that's why I think a lot of people don't have an issue with taking the knee with the England team, whereas people have a problem with people supporting BLM because that has political ties and political connotations towards it. So the same thing can be pointed at here with the LGBT stuff, right? So in general, right, I don't think many people in this country and in most Western countries are having a conversation about whether or not the country should or shouldn't discriminate against LGBTQ people. Okay, that's just not a discussion that's being had anymore. The vast majority of people in politics are saying, right, LGBTQ is something that we are promoting and dealing, or not promoting, but like this is something that we're encouraging, or like we're supporting, and it's really not a political idea anymore. However, this is a protest against Hungary's legislation, which therefore means that this all of a sudden is a political thing. That's kind of like, I do understand that to some extent. So like, whilst I'm against taking the knee in favor of BLM, because I think that's a political thing, I'm not against taking the knee in favor against racism, because I think that that's an apolitical thing. That's a fine thing. And no one is saying that racism's okay anymore. Whereas clearly in Hungary, they are still having this discussion about LGBTQ stuff, and for them it still is a political thing, right?
Yes, except in Hungary, it's because the fucking it's like I don't know anyone.
But they're also an Eastern European country, right? They're not exactly progressive.
But I don't know, like the regular, like we don't actually hear much out of that country, do we? Other than what the fucking government's doing. Like I wonder what the actual consensus is from the population. Because if they're teaching it in school, obviously there's leniency. Like there's actually the people like, you know, okay, we're gonna talk about this, and now the government's like, no, this is bad. This goes against everything.
You gotta remember, these countries are like 20 years behind every other Western country politically.
I mean,
you know, places like Eastern Europe, Russia, these are places that they're not progressive.
I think if UEFA wants to fucking make, oh god, getting notifications. If UEFA wants to make money from these competitions, and they also say we're very inclusive, we are against homophobia, and then one of the the nations that are competing in it are like, you know, have like shit going on, like if the what's it called, the Hungarian football association, like that'll be linked to the government. If that government is actively promoting homophobia, then like how can you like be like, okay, yeah, that's all right, because we don't want to be political. How can you have an organization that's supposed to be against this, but like at the same time will turn a blind eye to things that are taking away the right for some people? Same as FIFA, like
I think
they're all about inclusivity, about, you know, everyone having their rights, and then they fucking go to Qatar where like some of the workers have like literally no rights, and there's like homophobia is rampant over there. because of like the customs and stuff. So they don't give a shit, and it's just really, it's funny. These massive organizations making millions and millions of dollars from all these events, and then they like preach all this inclusivity and like standing out against discrimination, and they just fucking don't actually do anything about it when it's actually like tested.
I think a better way for this mayor of Munich, Dieter Reiter, I think a better way of them going about this would have been to say that this is an act of inclusivity rather than a protest against Hungary's laws. Because that way they could then turn around and say, well, how come this week, literally within like 7 days or something stupid, so one of these players at the Euros has turned around, has worn a rainbow armband, okay, and you guys have allowed that, and that's absolutely fine. But now we're doing exactly the same thing by lighting up the stadium, and you're not allowing it. Like, how is that fair? No,
They didn't allow it. They fucking reviewed it. They reviewed it. They were like, oh, this is dodgy. And then they would have got so much shit if they said no.
In a letter, the armband has been assessed as a team symbol for diversity and thus a good cause.
It'd be the same as what? England players taking a knee. And
yeah, exactly.
Scotland
England
taking
Scotland
a knee.
players taking a knee. Exactly.
So, it's strange.
I don't have a problem with the England players taking a knee against racism. I think that's an apolitical issue. But I don't want to, you know, I don't have a problem with teams taking the knee in favor of BLM, but like, don't be surprised if your fans like boo you, because BLM is not a popular thing in the UK. Like, the vast majority of people are not embracing Black Lives Matter ideas because they're radical in this country. Like, we don't have that kind of politics at all. Like, just this week, the government has rejected the idea of white privilege because underprivileged white children are doing worse than ethnic minority children. Like, we don't have that kind of politics, like American style of politics over here. It's just not the same at all.
In other news, Bitcoin dead, Bitcoin dying, Bitcoin drop.
Oh yeah, lol.
Bitcoin news, it dead.
I dumped like £15 into cryptos in like February or whatever, and I never touched it again. I just left it in there.
Yeah, I think I had like $100.
I don't know what it's doing. I think it's fucked.
I had $100 in Ethereum. I don't know what's happening to it. Oh god.
I'm just hoping in like 20 years, not 20, like 10 years time, it's gonna be worth like $1 billion.
Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it there until I don't know, whenever.
Till I die.
Till I die. Anyway, chat, do you have any questions for us? To be like Nicholas Jury. Chat, this is bad chat. Oh my god, chat. Everyone, chat, you gotta look at this chat. He addresses chat like there's red. It's fucking hilarious. Are you seeing this chat? Chat, do you have any questions? Chat, do you have any observations that you want us to talk about? Chat. Hey, chat. Sounds like saying chat. Hey, chat. Chat. Conservatives when debating college students. Conservatives when debating left-wing pundits. Oh. Owning the conservatives with memes. Yeah. I think that's about it. I think that's a wrap. You got anything to say, Bill Baines? Any hot takes to say at the moment?
Yeah, these fucking
Okay. On that note, we've been streaming for like a lot longer than what I wanted to. It's 2 hours 47 minutes. Not too shabby.
I endorse Joe Biden. That's my final statement. I
Bill
like
Baines
Joe Biden.
endorses Joe Biden. Okay. Anyways, thank you all for coming for this live stream. Impromptu, kind of, because I kind of came up with it. Bill Baines sent me something saying, so I was like, let's do a stream. And we did a stream.
Bill Baines sent me something, so I was like, ooh.
I was bored, I made a thumbnail, and then we did a stream. That was the tea. Does it, like, we need to appreciate how good the thumbnail is, though. Like, have you actually seen the thumbnail? Hang on, where is it?
My thumbnails are better.
That is a brilliant thumbnail. Hang on.
You should have put Ricky in the trolley.
He is in a trolley.
You should have, like, just...
Hang on, go full screen.
Got rid of the front bars and then just put him in the trolley.
That is not what I wanted to put there. That is a tree. What the hell did
That is a tree. That is, in fact, a tree. Why is there a tree on the screen?
Because it's from football. I was doing other coverage for my team. Here we go.
That do be a tree though.
It was a tree. Okay, so I gotta like in and out because it's so dumb. There we go. That is a brilliant thumbnail.
Why was Pokimane on there? Yeah, because
You
I just
asked.
told you to do it.
You said put her on there, so I like edited
Oh, yeah,
it so
yeah,
it looks like she's.
I actually have something to talk about in regards to Pokimane.
Yeah, what's happened? Yeah.
Can't share that. That's funny though.
Wait, what?
Someone just posted on Twitter a deep fake of Pokimane sucking a black dick. It was funny.
Okay, thank you, Bill Baines, for that.
No, not that though. Where is it?
Bill Baines is taking sweet time to find something.
Maybe it's on a second account.
Hey,
It's a
look!
second account.
I now have the super chat button for myself, so I can actually see it. Lol.
Okay, Jesus, the fucking Jesus, the deep fakes are rampant on Twitter. Holy shit!
Oh God.
What's her second account? Imane or something.
Yes. Imane! God damn, bitch! Look at all this damage.
Here you go.
I think Bo Black should frame that. It's a very good thing. That's a take that will take an hour to explain. Let's go back to. Okay, hang on. Let me turn it into a. Why did I do that? Oh God, this is a very hot take. Not gonna lie. Pokimane, no. Where is it here? I used to be so interested in the beauty community, drama channels, commentary videos, but then I realized how constantly listening to other people's negative opinions makes me more of a negative person too. Gotta try to be more conscious of the content I watch. Okay. That's a bit rude. Like, what?
She might not be wrong, to be fair. Pff, lol.
I don't know. What's she been watching?
It's just funny. It's just funny as because she's a not a victim, but she's a victim of commentary channels, you know. So it's kind of funny for her to come out and say that they're like fucking misery inducing.
I mean, beauty community, yes, because they're all dramatic fucking. Literally, beauty community. All you meant to do is play with makeup, and every one of those motherfuckers is so dramatic. Oh, true. That actually, no, I've answered my own question there. It's because it gets views, of course. No one gives a shit about fucking playing with makeup. They want to see your little gossip because you're all fucking vapid little twats. God. Sorry.
Beauty community makes up a story about someone that doesn't actually exist. Commentary community exposes one of the biggest YouTubers on the platform for like swinging his entire audience against his neighbors and then claiming that the police, legal system, and like everyone around him, including YouTube, is racist, and that's the reason why everything isn't going his way. It's like commentary like actually uses its brain. Beauty doesn't have one.
Yeah. Drama channels. I don't know what she's like. What commentary videos? That's such a broad topic. Like you can have fucking Wang style commentary videos and not negative at all. It's like talking about things.
There's
that
like
happen-
Harley TBS, and then there's like Nick Diorio. It's
like what the fuck?
We need a new name for like commentary needs to be split because there's
Okay. Let's put it this way. You know that fucking Cat 10 Bosch tweet, like drama channels versus commentary channels? That has to be the most. Everyone who responded to that and that tweet itself is so brain dead. Everyone's fucking brain dead because drama channels is like its own. It's like it's a drama is. There's no drama channels. Drama is a topic, and then you got
drama is like an umbrella term.
It is an umbrella term. Underneath that, though, you have tea, news, and commentary channels. And like the tea channels are the ones who they're kind of like. Tea and news are
commentary needs breaking up into two types as well, because I don't consider what Turkey Tom, Nick, John, you do to be on the same level as what an Optimus, Pegasus, or that's like the idea. It's like retrospective and like reaction commentary, right? That those like the two terms, but like they need different terms to help identify the two different communities within one community.
I mean, this what they call themselves, the ones who do like over the gameplay, they call themselves topic commentators, don't they? Whereas people who do like the long form retrospective type stuff are called essay commentators, I guess. they make SO videos.
Yeah,
Whatnot.
but there needs to be like two distinctive terms for each.
I don't even consider my videos commentary anymore. I consider them more like documentary style rather than commentary itself. Like it includes commentary on
docu-commentary.
Yeah, it's like it's a social commentary, but it's not exactly a typical commentary. I'm not like a commentator, like a political commentator would like pick on something and then like talk about it. Whereas a topic commentator does that well. They'll have like a certain topic and they'll talk about it. More than often, they just chat absolute shit for 10 minutes just to get the ad rev in, but like, you know, still technically commentating about it. I don't know. Like opinion channels? Opinion content? Would that be a better word for it? Because it's basically just their opinion going over something.
I don't
know. But
that does need to happen because we can't, like, the people are making general statements about entire communities that don't actually exist. You know, like the commentary community, it doesn't exist. It, like, in my head, it doesn't exist. Like Pegasus, like, you know, Optimus. I'd even argue like some ordinary gamers are like that. I know Sog makes like, or Mudo makes like a variety of videos.
I feel like
like
Moose is like the
commentary
only one
and
that's like actually got like a qualified opinion though. I feel like his content, he actually knows what he's talking about. He's not just chatting shit. Like,
well, apart from the A-Tree stuff, which he like botched by accident, but yeah.
How did he manage to do that? What did he? I saw that and I don't understand.
Well, I don't know, but you made an entire apology about it, so I assume he botched it.
Maybe he just got fucking sacked by H3 fans and like had to back down. Who knows? I don't know. I feel like I don't know. Listening to other people's negative opinions make me more. I don't know. I feel like this is very geared towards people who make videos like just shitting on people. Whereas a good commentary video will highlight how a person's actions makes them look like how what they do is negative. Like you don't even have to say it. Like if you put it in a way that's well presented, then it doesn't even have to be your opinion because it's their actions that are just negative. I don't know. Because I feel like there's a difference between people who like contextualize the situation and then explain like the ramifications of what they've done and like how it connects with other things is different to people saying this person did this bad thing and this is bad because it is bad. Like, I feel like there's a massive difference and there's no good category. But drama channels themselves are not a thing. I don't think there's such a thing. Drama's a topic. It could be a T channel, commentary channel.
Yeah. No, I don't think drama is a. See, the way I'd like to see it is I'd like to see it so the commentary is the umbrella term. That's what I would like to see. Because at the end of the day, T channels, drama channels, if they exist, commentary channels, I feel like they will come under the commentary term much better than the drama term. Not everything.
I think we just do away with drama as a term, or drama channels as a term. It's redundant. It has no meaning, because anyone could be a drama channel. So it's a topic. Drama is a topic. A very trendy topic.
Yeah. At the end of the day, communities need redefining. That's my point, and I don't know how that's done. I don't know who's going to be the one to like make the name for that, or like how that's kind of thought up. But like that does need to happen so that we can have a conversation about these topics much easier. And at the end of the day, I feel like some videos should probably be made on this to like help further the conversation, because there is a distinctive difference between the different communities that make different content and make different levels of content. And as a result, when it comes to critiquing entire communities, which is a really hard thing to do because you're going to be overgeneralizing for a lot of things and a lot of people. But when it comes to critiquing and it comes to making those critiques, we need to make sure that we're using the correct words to do so, and that we're identifying the correct people, because otherwise it then gets bogged down in this kind of semantic debate instead of actually having the conversations that we need to be having. It's a really big issue.
I find it funny that she apparently watches commentary videos. Yeah, she was never interested. I don't think she was ever interested in that type of shit. I think she's just fucking preaching here. Not gonna lie. Be nice. Ugh. When did she become
this was
so vapid?
This was like, wasn't this the same day that Tati came back or something and she was trending on Twitter?
Something like that. How I sleep knowing my friends are all beautiful, sweet, kind-hearted people. Be awkward if one of them gets exposed for something. Imagine.
Is that what's gonna happen? Apparently.
Maybe, I don't know. Oh God.
I mean, she says that she used to be interested in it, but
This is apparently her account. But I still feel like this isn't her. This is just her fucking preaching shit. Banger tweet. Capitalism rewards psychopathic behavior.
that's so funny because she's become rich under a capitalist system. The fucking moron. She's in like the top 0.5 of the 0.5%. Like, you have to be brain dead to have that take and also be like a multi-millionaire.
I mean, to be fair, probably it kind of is like a truth to it, because fucking some of these very rich people are fucking psychopaths. But other than that,
I don't think it's psychopathic behavior. I think they're just fucking cutthroat. They're just like not very empathetic about other people. It's not. I don't think it's necessarily psychopathic.
more sociopathic. Maybe she's the wrong mental like psychology term. Oh, fucking ASOS back in the chat. Boo! Boo!
I would date her Pokemon though. She's very beautiful. Okay, let's end the stream.
Bill Baines' statement: Pokemon is very beautiful. Thank you all for joining. Next stream next week, I think. Bill Baines will be here as well.
She does need to go outside though and get some sun on her, because when you see her without makeup on, she looks pastier than my fucking arse cheek. Holy shit!
I think that's just, you know,
It's because she doesn't go outside. It's because she sits indoors streaming all day. She doesn't have the time.
I mean, she lives in California, isn't it? That's true. Yeah, oh well. Stream soon. Another day. Thank you all for joining. Thank you to Batman for the $3. Roasting Bill. Love that.
Thank you, Batman.
Batman. And yeah. Goodbye. No, do the John Swan. And until next time. Bye-bye.